Oh, God.
It begins. Good day, guys. My name's Knight, and welcome back. For me, the first time in quite a while, in a few weeks. But I am once again joined by my best mate, Day.
Hello, I am the Day.
Hello, Stream Elements.
No, I am the Day, not the Stream Elements, Chris. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, well,
I have a chat message. Let me just lean all the way over so I can read that. Barbara Rachel says, "Damn time zone. It's midnight here and I can't step to watch." That is sad.
Damn. Yeah, so...
I'll just lean back over. Yes. Why am I doing that when I don't need to do that, Nick?
Yeah, so Day's got a very interesting setup for the wheel right now. Because unfortunately, the front of Day's table is...
it kind of goes down at like an incline thing because it's like smoothed out to be like a nice smooth thing to like use.
Yeah.
And the wheel wants a really like hard, solid square thing, which my desk isn't, except for all the way on the very edge on the side.
Yeah.
So I'm like a meter from where I normally am on the same desk. And I turned one of my monitors so I could see that monitor, but my other two was just all the way over there on the left right now, and that's really ideal. I love that.
I feel like in the future something will have to be figured out for a better system for this. But anyway.
I'm not sure what to... I need like the wheel attached to something that isn't the desk.
Yeah, because I know what I've got my wheel on a cockpit frame. So it's literally... Well, it's half of a racing cockpit. I've just taken the seat off, basically. But I've kept the frame, so the wheel is... I was going to say bolted. No, it's zip-tied to it.
I love zip-ties. Did you also use duct tape, though? You gotta use duct tape.
No, I used duct tape on my microphone.
Perfect. This is professional setup in a nutshell. Zip ties, duct tape, and a dream. That's how everything works.
Yes. And as I was saying today, the other day, at this time of day, I've now got a...
The other day? You're on the second day?
I've now just got the sun putting a spotlight on my face right above the monitor, which is not great. It's very blinding to look up there. It's actually very blinding to look forward.
This is why you just don't have windows. I
will read your message when my eyes are stopped being blind from looking at that reflection. Pink human ingenuity. There we go.
Perfect, yes. I love how like my chat, because it's on the middle like curve monitor, it's just like it's very hard to read from this angle.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It might be easier to read if I put it on the left monitor like normal, but then that's gonna be very far away.
Maybe.
Is it better for my chat to be a meter away from me or at a slight angle that I've got to like lean over to actually read properly? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Also, apologies for if it sounds really echoey on my microphone.
I don't. My audio sounds different either because I had to move my microphone to an entirely different position to my desk. It doesn't reach over here from double.
You sound fine to me, at least. But yeah. So we're going to jump in here for this opening.
Might actually be in a better position than normal because it's actually facing towards me, not an angle from the side.
There you go.
Because normally it's too far over. But here,
Indeed.
it's like right in front of me. I hope it doesn't affect my tracking because it's right in front of me. I'm sure it will affect my tracking many times over.
Yeah. Alright, so this first one, we don't have any AIs. This is just a... Hello, crew chief.
The track temp is
57 Celsius,
Celsius.
29 degrees,
29.
Okay.
Yep, cool.
Exactly. Was it audible on the stream? Probably. I don't know.
Hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna run without AI to begin with, just to kind of get used to things a little bit.
Here we go. Don't fuck this up.
And we'll see. God, crew chief sounds really loud on my side. I don't know. Oops.
He does sound a little loud on my side as well. Yeah.
Blow it.
I'm lined up well with my thing. I forgot to shift into the first gear.
That would be smart. Yes.
I haven't changed over to the gamepad screen. There we go.
That would also be smart.
Should I be in first person? Would it make more sense to be in first person? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the breaking issues. It's very hard with my legs to actually be able to brake.
Yes.
Which of these buttons actually change camera? That one.
Should be triangle? Yeah.
It was not triangle. It's square.
Okay. It is square. Okay. Yeah, no, triangle is look backwards.
I went for triangle first. It just was not correct. Unfortunately.
Yes, triangle is look backwards.
This is so narrow of a funny thing to see through though. So narrow in this car. The car I tested was so much more vision.
I'm wondering, I can't remember the button to push the seat forwards. I don't know if like pushing the seat forwards or... I know a lot of people... Does this game have the... No, this game doesn't have the...
It's so aggressive. So aggressive. It's shaking my whole desk.
Okay, I think you may need to lower some force feedback settings.
I probably do, but why would I care about that? I love how I'm seeing through like a tiny letterbox though. This is peak gameplay.
Yeah, that's...
Why does it shake so hard?
To push the seat forward, I think it's Alt F4. Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll just push that right now. That sounds like a great plan.
Brilliant idea.
I think I'm so careful with this accelerator right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember if we mentioned at the beginning, but
so much. I'm not even moving. Hey,
this is Dave's first time using a steering wheel.
Yes, I am using a steering wheel. That's what I've ever used as an actual car.
Yep.
And I gave up on using an actual car because it wasn't compatible with my body.
Yep.
So that explains. No, that's not the right channel to turn.
Oh my god.
I can barely see anything right now with this position. How do I get around, Garrett? How far do I have to turn the wheel to actually get anything angle right now?
I don't know, like what the sort of full lock in this car is.
I'm just gonna just keep going backwards. It's very slowing up at some point.
Okay, that might be almost 360 degrees as a full lock, I think.
Well, yeah, I've just decided
even including
to
the best
and eventually
steering.
maybe I'll be forward.
Even including the best steering wheel to hit the gaming market, the Wii wheel.
There we go. I solved the problem. Just go back massively and eventually it solves itself.
There you go. Perfect.
Who needs to turn around?
Sorry.
Please forward wheel. Thank you.
Yes, have you used a Wii wheel before?
Very, very briefly.
Oh, there you go.
Wasn't really something I enjoyed. Not much.
Understandable. Oh my god. Off to a great start here. Off to a great start.
I just love seeing it's like, yeah, the wheel being tried in game and in real life, it's just like, yeah, that's just going side to side over and over again.
I don't know if it's because I'm used to it, but I don't think my force feedback is that strong.
Yeah, it's just constantly doing it.
I don't know if that's just because I've used it for so long, or if it's
possibly.
you've genuinely just got like way higher settings.
I don't know. I didn't change anything.
It's proves that we was indeed peaked. Day hit the jump button. He did. Day did in fact do a massive jump. Can I? Hang on. Let me see if I can
Incident
help you
right
around.
elbow. It looks like no.
Third person to actually see things right now. The lack of vision is being some of the worst part right now.
I don't suppose like the bonnet cam helps or something.
Bonnet cam.
I know. I don't like bonnet cam.
Oh, gross.
But,
At least I could see, but oh, gross.
I do hate it.
Oh,
But
oh. This is disgusting, Chris. God. I hit the wheel so bad. I'm not even going that quick. God damn wheel.
oh my!
Yeah.
This is this is interesting.
The wheel does not like when I go above 100 kilometers an hour. That's getting hard.
Yeah, that's interesting. I could just let go of my wheel and it does nothing when it's going in a straight line.
It's not fun in straight line. High speed is very painful.
Yeah, I think your force feedback settings are really high.
Why is the default really high, Chris?
I don't know. I didn't even like. I've tried to make my force feedback settings higher on a blister, and I don't even think I can make it that tough on this wheel. Unless it's something to do with like external software. I don't know, because I don't think I really have external software for this wheel. Because I think I used it at one stage and it just didn't work.
That is very, very fair. Oh, it's slightly on the grass, and then suddenly the wheel was completely left, and I'm like, ah.
Looks like it's no.
Oh
why
my
are you
God.
all the way 90 degrees to the left? All I did was touch the grass.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
Okay. On, yes. On track. Yeah, this is a pleasant speed, Chris. This is a not so pleasant speed.
Ah, yes.
The wheel is still extreme at the speed, though. It is
wow.
not calm at the speed.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need to play around with your settings.
Yeah, it's like size wheel's okay. The other side, it's just crazy, man.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, because I didn't even think the force feedback on this model of wheel could even be that strong. I don't think I've ever had it be that strong.
It's just going back and forth to like a 45-degree angle over and over again.
So does this mean Dave will be
45,
using the wheel
45,
with the eventual
45,
playing of
45,
Sonic
45,
Crossworlds? Oh God! Can you even use a racing wheel in those kart games? I wonder. That's something I've never really tried.
I just love how it's just gets worse over time. If I don't like really force it stationary, it just gets worse.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because part of my problem that I've always had is in the middle of the wheel, there's like a certain range where there's zero force feedback, which is fine for a track like this, but if I'm doing something like an oval, well, the entire range that I'm using for the oval is the range that doesn't have any force feedback, so it kind of is like, I have no feeling in the wheel.
I let go of the wheel for a second, and then just hit me in the hand. I'm like, thanks, I didn't need to be slapped like that, wheel. That was very rude of you.
Oh my God.
I don't need a break. Breaking is for losers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to see if there's like external software for this that actually controls the force feedback, because I feel like I need to try and make the force feedback what you've got for my end. What the heck?
It's like, I remember driving an action car, and I remember an action car doing it.
No, it should not be doing that at all.
But no, sure, I didn't drive the action car like over 100 kilometers an hour. But the fact it's doing it even at like 50 or something, I was like, yeah, I think I've gone 50 before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going like 230 right now, and not barely
Wheel,
like
please stationary. Please.
I wasn't even
center.
touching the wheel.
Please center. Please, not that way. Not that way. Okay. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Well. Yep. Love that. Love that.
So what I hear is
time.
day is on professional settings and night is on baby mode settings for the wheel, apparently.
Incident in chase. It looks like die.
Incident in the chase. It looks like die.
Group locking going into
Looks like
chase.
that. Yes. I have died.
I love that crew chief calls you die.
Oh, God. I wonder if I need to like calibrate in game again.
Maybe.
I feel like it was while it was like broken.
Okay. There's no option settings in here at the moment, which is really weird.
Alright, we'll have to wait for that then. Great.
Oh, we can back out of this one and
probably a good
play
idea.
around with it.
It might be useful. Why am I off to the side with my model? That wheel is spinning while I'm not touching it. Why am I off to the side? I guess I have to move that.
Come on,
over.
Eve.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's exit out. And let's
out.
compare these settings. See if it's in the game, like in-game settings, or if there's third-party configuration that needs to be done.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, controls. Where's the force feedback? Yeah, because I've got my gain on 100%. But I've got volume on 50, tone 50, FX 50. And then menu spring strength is 0.4.
Try to calculate the steering range more. There.
Informative.
Negro sideways is like there.
Okay.
There. Maybe recalibrating that stuff will help in some way. I'm not sure.
Oh, I wonder if you've got a different flavor enabled. You might have like raw. Yeah, it's called flavor in this. I don't know.
It's informative.
Okay, mine's on informative as well. Okay then.
50 volume, 50 tone, 50 FX, 40.
So you've got the same in-game settings
Yeah.
as me then. That's
Yeah, I'm just
interesting.
wondering if like the calibration of the wheel was like wrong. Not sure.
Maybe. I'm gonna try raw and see if that changes anything on my side.
Very fair point.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any.
So it replicates the field of road surfaces, yada yada yada. Informative
If it's
design to give
external.
more detailed field of road surfaces, yada yada yada. That's basically. Okay. Yeah, does that really say much? That felt very similar in description.
Yeah.
Full strength of the various forces felt by drivers. Ah, yeah, roll sounds horrible.
But you can try turning the gain down, maybe.
Possibly. I want to try it with just changing the calibration first and see if there's something just wrong with that.
That's fair.
Because perhaps it was just miscalibrated and thought the wheel needed to go much further than it actually needed to do.
Maybe. Yeah. But no, we'll have to... Because you didn't download any software, like third-party software, right? No.
No,
I didn't think you would have.
The Logitech thing. Yeah, G-Hub.
Yeah. Because I don't... If I go... Was it G-Hub? I don't even have G-Hub installed.
God damn, I needed G-Hub open for the wheel to even work.
I think I used... I think... Because I might have other Logitech software installed that is just replacing it.
Yeah, possibly.
Because I think my computer
G-Hub,
is...
I've not used G-Hub in bloody ages.
I remember having to always like manually open up G-Hub to get the wheel to work.
Position 14 minutes.
But I can't.
The track temp is
I mean,
57
G-Hub might be
Celsius.
open.
The air temp is
It
29.
might be open.
Humidity.
It's just not showing up in the like the program search.
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go, nail it.
So hard to remember to change gears in the slider.
Yeah, I don't know if it
Still
would.
being pretty aggressive. I'm not sure. If it's
Okay.
changing anything.
I don't know if it helps you with your how you're using the pedals, but yeah, on the start, what I do is I flick it into first, and then I basically just use my left foot to hold both the clutch and the brake at the same time, and then throttle up, and then just release both when it goes green.
Alright, that implies I can push anyone.
It's fair. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would help you, but... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, please, can we stationary?
What is going
Can we
on?
stationary wheel?
Griffin's bend.
What
Looks like
is
it's
with you
done.
doing that?
What is going on here? Oh my
It doesn't
god.
seem very aggressive. It's because I'm using it. It just goes so fucking hard.
Let me bring up Task Manager. Do I have like any... I have Logitech Gaming Framework, Logitech Surround Sound, Logitech Webcam. So I guess I've just got the Logitech Gaming Framework, but I don't have literally like G-Hub.
That is fair. Let me see the settings inside of G-Hub. Do you have anything there?
Hopefully it does.
50, operating range, we got how to reach the centering spring strength as well. So a lot of the same settings are in the other stuff.
Yeah, centering spring strength might be it.
Yeah, it sets the default of 20 right now.
Okay. Try, well, because that one you can at least change while you're in the race. So that's try lowering that, maybe.
Sure. Why do you keep giving me notice for changing my DPI? Okay.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I am allowed to change that while I'm in game. The slider won't move.
Great. Great.
Yeah, it might be because getting like overwritten by.
There's an incident in
cars.
Griffin's Bend. Do you think it might be?
I don't know.
It's not letting me move that. If I enable that, okay. If I enable a checkbox for non-feedback games, then I think I can force it to use that one instead of Project Cars 1 or something.
Ah, okay. Maybe.
So I need a checkbox for it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if that does anything. Click back in game, then it's just something. It's like, oh yeah, I need to be to the right. Sorry about that. Thanks.
God damn.
Ow.
What the hell?
I guess I was suspicious it was just sitting in already, so I just need to go to that position.
Maybe.
Ow.
Maybe.
So thanks to just instantly go there. I'm not sure it's very much difference though.
Interesting.
The mic is too low. I just hit it with my hand. Out.
Because what it feels like is it feels like yours is it's acting like a direct drive wheel, and this is very much not a direct drive wheel. Which is very, very interesting.
Very left.
Oh,
gear
no.
change thing like cut my finger. Ow.
Uh-oh.
Why are you so sharp?
That's also interesting. Now I'm just wondering, did they update the G29? Because you've got a brand new G29, I've got a very old G29. Oh,
Skyline,
God.
yes. I love the concept of skylines. Yep. Wee.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
interesting.
changing is annoying.
I'm trying to think of what it could be.
I think I just make a slower bloody car.
Yeah,
The
we
car I
can.
tested on was a lot easier to control. It's still the same issues, but it was a lot easier.
Right, yeah. But yeah, this thing has a lot
This one's too
power. Yeah. Alright,
Can I go in reverse, please? Thank you.
Forrest's elbow. We think it
God,
might be.
Sarge, in
No.
reverse.
Alright, let me exit out.
God, it's so extreme. Even we're going in reverse, grinding this. Oh God!
God.
Ah! I like to remind the stream that what you're seeing the wheel doing on screen is what's happening to my actual hands right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, God, I completely let go of it. That spun a lot. Where's center? Center somewhere over there. Okay. Center was several rotations that way. Why is your bloody gear thing so sharp at the back? Jesus.
I don't know if...
I didn't know that yet.
Let me have a look. Yeah, I've never noticed the back being overly sharp.
Yeah, it's just like the very edge of it. It's like,
Was it?
yeah, it's just in
Project
motion.
Cars
It's
2...
really
Project Cars 2 FFB custom settings. Do I have anything like actually set in there?
Custom
I don't know. I don't understand any of those stuff. So that's fine. Okay.
Set yourself before you trek your growth. Growth.
Sure. That.
Gearing. You want to like move over to automatic maybe?
Oh my god. All right.
That was fun at all, but I want to get cut.
Fair. Yeah, I've never noticed it being... Well, I suppose it can kind of be sometimes, but... Yeah, I don't know.
Dead zone sensitivity, throttle, dead zone braking, dead zone.
I don't think... Yeah, it won't necessarily be in configuration. Controller dampening? No.
The greatest area and therefore the more steering rotation needed before the wheel turns in game. I don't know if that would change anything if I could set a dead
No.
zone.
Dead zone, that won't necessarily help. I've got a brake dead zone so that I don't have to push the brake as like hard on the brake. Yeah.
Let's lower the gain to 50 and force feedback and see what happens.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Sure.
Alright. Let's see. What car do we want to take that might be a little nicer? TC1? Yeah, sure. Let's take a Clio Cup car. That should be fine.
Everything should be fine until it's very much not.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's so extreme, but you don't have to be that extreme.
Oh god.
So it feels like you try to like balance the thing, so it just goes like left, and the further left it goes, and the further right it wants to go, and the further left. And I'm just like, I'm trying to balance something to be even.
Yeah, I cannot figure out why yours seems so much tougher.
I'm not sure. The wheel is mean, though. Don't be so mean to me, wheel. It's my first time, wheel.
Oh my god.
Yes, beep, crew chief. What was that about?
Thank you, game, for...
You didn't catch that. No, you don't catch anything. Catch these hands.
Oh god.
That was the first time the invite didn't open like over something. It was behind the game. Thanks.
Oh, there you go. Fair enough.
Love it just being behind, so that's what I needed.
Exactly. It's exactly what was required. Oh,
I am behind in every single way. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, other miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous, alright. Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous next.
Here we go.
Alright, fair enough.
Over my pedals. I should probably move that. That feels like it might be a little dangerous. It's just a thought there.
Maybe.
Speak more clearly, I hear you. Hey, crew chief! No, literally no. What the hell,
gosh.
man? Just go all the way around that bit, why not?
That is a line that works.
I'm breaking up. No, I'm waking up to action dust. I want my brain and I'm breathing in the chemicals. I can still doing the same thing, it's just less harsh on my hands while it's doing it now.
Okay.
It feels loose though, but it's still doing it.
Very interesting. Because again, I can go full throttle, full speed, and the wheel will do nothing if I let go of it.
Let go. It doesn't even move that much when I'm let go. But when I'm holding, it's really forcing into my arms.
Interesting.
There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. It looks like it's
Like, reverse on automatic right now?
You have to. That's why I don't use automatic. You have to hold the brake pedal, and or double tap it maybe. I don't know.
Like, push that. I don't know. that was definitely something.
Yeah, I have
Damn it.
no idea.
What's that? Yeah, it's like change manually to reverse and hold brake seems to work. I don't know.
So you can
hold brake previously.
You can manually change it.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm still capable of manually changing. I cannot figure out a way to automatically do that though.
Yeah.
But manually changing it, then braking makes me go backwards. I don't think braking made me go backwards normally. Okay.
Fair enough. But yes, it's because it's the same sort of thing as just on controller and stuff, where the brake, the same thing for brake is reverse.
It usually feels pretty helpful on controller.
Yeah, on controller and keyboard, that's fine. On a wheel, it becomes a little bit more confusing.
It is a little bit more confusing, but I find manually gearing down to reverse to then reverse is a pain in the ass. I found that both in real cars and in on control, you instantly in reverse. You push one button, you instantly in reverse. This was okay. Down, 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 down. Alright, and then push the same button I was already pushing to go forward, now to go backward. But then I thought the problem was like, okay, I'm not going slow enough for it to let me go in reverse right now. So come on, really break down, now reverse. So it's like, it's just such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, understandable.
I love I couldn't see the road there because of a bit of my car being on the screen. That's helpful.
Oh, yeah, that's really helpful. Incredibly useful.
It's amazing, Chris. It's amazing.
It is indeed.
It really. Ow.
On the plus side, though, this is a front-wheel drive, so once the car gets sliding, it's easy to recover it.
Don't have enough data for that. Don't have enough data for what? Jam! What? For what? For what?
I feel like having your crew chief on, I guess, voice command is causing some interesting occurrences.
Yes, current time is 1 hour driving out. Cool. I know what happened.
Oh my god.
If I was a third person, I probably would know what happened. Something definitely happened. The car was going forward, then it wasn't. Also,
interior, the window should be a lot bigger on the interior for this one.
It is.
Yeah.
I can slightly see more. Still would be nice if I was a little bit closer to where the thing is, though.
Which I think that there should be a way to do that.
Is it going to feel awkward though if I get closer, because it's just going to feel like a very low FOV?
Yeah, like a lot of people that I see playing racing sims, they always have like really close and low FOV, and I'm just like, oh, I can't deal with this. I can't play like that. I need good FOV, and the problem is good FOV usually that means I'm very far away and then I can't see. So I'm like, well, I could just cut this person. Yeah, it's like I don't even care that it reduces visibility. I do still prefer the bigger FOV and just seeing more of the interior of the car.
Like, IRL in my car, I can see even more interior than I can right now, but I can also still see more outside of the windscreen. Interesting how that works.
Yep. It's a problem that VR solves quite nicely.
Ooh, VR has many of its own problems.
It does. But I definitely think racing games are one of VR's strong points. It does. As long as you don't get motion sickness, which I do. But I think after
that seems like a slight problem.
When I do it for a while, my body gets used to it, and then it's fine.
I need to remember to like release a hand from the wheel when I'm turning that level.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So I all the time to not. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Time to remember to do it.
The GPS voice. Turn left now.
Alright. I don't think that was a left turn though, Chris. I don't think
so.
My spine is hurting.
Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, the angle left to do things. Yeah, I need to get off of this grass, please, so I can actually have wheel straight, please. Good. Off-road, no fun. Normally isn't in these games, but very not fun. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, you look very aggressive there, little boy. Yep. I refuse to ever take that correctly. Doesn't matter what control I want, I refuse to ever take it correctly.
Fair enough. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the accelerator is having my hip and then my hip is having my back.
Okay.
It's fun. I need a break. Ow, braking hurts.
Oh no. Oh
That's not an angle my hip wants to do, Chris. Yeah, the problem I've always run into is that things like cars, they're designed for normal people.
They are, yes.
They don't really consider that maybe some people's hips don't actually face the way other people's hips do, and it kind of causes problems.
Yeah, so we need to like jerry-rig a custom pedal system for you.
Exactly. Like, look at that. My action cars on it. Those talks of like, do I need to actually have like handles up the top for bloody pedals, but I just can't use my bloody legs. I'm like, oh, just everything with my arms there. I don't have any arm-related disabilities.
Because I definitely think there's ways you could like have a custom setup that would work. But yeah.
That might be outside track limits.
That might be outside track limits. Yeah, I wonder. Why can't we use actual controllers for real cars?
I know, right? Sounds proficient. I think I've seen someone do it before.
Yeah, I have seen. I think was it Gran Turismo or PlayStation? They drove an actual like Nissan GTR GT3 race car with a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I think what I remember someone doing is that they were inside the car, they blacked out all of the windows, they put a camera behind the car to see it in third person and control with the controller.
Oh my god.
Norwich corner. It looks like no.
That is amazing.
I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So you're inside the car and you're playing in third person. Yeah. Love that.
That is perfect.
All right, Eve. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. You've just done a 4.
The lap time was 4:04.
seconds.
The lap time not found.
Oh my god.
There is no lap time. What are you talking
Apparently
about?
no.
Jim? There's never been a lap time.
Apparently there has not, no.
I don't lap, Jim. I don't lap. Who do you take me for, Jim? Someone who like actually does things, Jim? I've never done anything, Jim. Why would I do things, Jim? That would
Oh
just be
my God.
crazy of me. I don't know why the wheel's being smooth during that section. No, it's not.
I don't know.
What was different about that time? That was way too much braking.
I'd laugh if the wheels just decided, you know what, I'm gonna work now.
I like that the wheel's listening to my inputs and not trying to force me to do its stuff.
Yes, the way it should be.
It's a lot nicer, yeah.
The way it's supposed to be.
That was around my expert in the game. Thanks.
Yeah, that will happen. Pit, or he pits himself. Exactly.
I will kill everyone on this racetrack, including myself.
I'm the only one on the racetrack right now, aside from you.
Exactly. Although I love how Jim heard that because they heard the views. Do you want to respond to that, eh, Jim? Hey, crew chief, I'm gonna kill everyone on this racetrack.
Oh my god.
You said okay.
So
Does that mean okay? I'll try, Chris. No.
does that mean he did something though?
I don't know. He said okay.
Come on, Eve. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Don't panic. I need to not panic.
Incident in the S's. We think it might
There's an
be.
incident
Die.
in the S's. It might be die.
Looks like the leader has gone off in the S's as well, isn't it?
Well, because I was reversing
5
up to
minutes
you.
to go. Looking
Yeah,
good.
apparently you went off on the S's, Chris. We can win this. Are you sure? Are you sure, Jim? I'm not sure a lot of this is winning. My windscreen is very cracked right now.
It's
Fresh. Nope. It kind of worked. Vaguely.
it went fine. It was just sideways braking.
I'm 5 seconds up on my previous lap. You know,
I'm
great. I'm locking
30
my left
seconds
front
up.
brake. Cool. Yeah, yep, okay, you've gone a bit extreme again, wheel. I'll get you under control and stop you doing this, please. Okay, now you're stationary again. I don't know,
Okay.
sometimes.
Oi.
I slide top, tap stuff around. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with your wheel settings here.
I'm not sure, but I already know that in this game, slide tapping off road is a problem with controller do.
Yeah.
You lose all control. You just need to not ever touch your phone.
It does love to suck the car off.
You chose some interesting wording there.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you also like to, from time to time, you know? I'm locking my fronts going
You
into
need to
chase.
push if we're going to hold this position.
Yeah.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Do I?
You need to push as if, baby.
You mean I need to get out and push the car if we're going to hold
yes.
the position?
You
Okay.
do though. You do? It's actually very, very important.
Okay.
You got a big strip there, wheel again.
For the win.
Oh my god.
That's the fastest lap.
Bloody hell.
Last lap time was
Yeah, already starting to break that corner.
3:37.
Alright.
So I guess I did that lap like 30 seconds faster.
Nice,
That
nice.
Helped.
Very good.
I got speed distance.
Hell
Fast
yeah.
stuff. God, that mirror inside the car is so blurry.
Interesting.
It's got a lot at the top that's like clear, and that's just like, God, the one inside the car is just... Okay, am I supposed to be able to make that out? I can see it now.
Interesting. Yeah, I can see my mirrors.
It stopped being blurry after I hit something. Well,
Ah,
okay.
okay.
Well, that was about, but okay. I'm just not looking at it, I'm just like, God, is that like a massive Gaussian blur of the entire mirror? What's going on here? That's where again. And how's not?
Maybe you've got a bit of a gas leak in your car. That's
Possibly. That would explain a lot about my random wheel movements.
that would. That really would.
Yeah, that's gone again.
Okay, is it like depth of field or motion blur? I thought it shouldn't be motion blur.
Depth of blur.
Could be, yeah, depth of field or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's kind of weird though to have it.
It is.
Because like, I understand depth of field when you like look at it though, not look at, but like, when it's a stationary camera angle, having depth of field at random moments, I'm like,
It doesn't really make sense, does it?
Yeah, I'm like, why would I need depth of field on like my mirror and stuff? 'Cause I think that the interior of the car's also getting a bit blurry, but it's like, why do I need it specifically on my mirror?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
It might be speed related.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there is a setting for that. I think there is a setting for that.
So like high speed's like, yes, you ignore the entire interior of the car. You don't need the interior of the car.
Even though you kind of do need the mirrors at high speeds.
There's an incident in.
I've got the top mirror thing.
Exactly.
Am I using it? No, but like, it's there.
Oh my god.
Wheel, please go stationary.
Okay.
Thank you for going back stationary. I'm okay when you're not flying the force.
I'm slightly on the grass, that's fine. There's two wheels on the grass.
It's not fine. Anyway, my car is flipping. Okay.
That's not right. It should be the other way.
I think that went well.
That went great. That went brilliant.
Looks like P1 has gone off in chase. Yeah. I think I remember that happening. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think so. Why is there a bumper all the way out here? That's my bumper. How did it get flung all the way there?
To be fair, I don't think I have a bumper, so that makes sense.
It just got
I think my bumper is the thing that blocked my screen several laps ago.
Probably. I can't clip. Clipping should be. I'm going to clip that one after the stream anyway, but clipping should be enabled. I don't know.
Well done, Eve. Great drive. That's a podium.
I did it. That was like 20 seconds faster than the 30 second faster one.
Oh my god. That was interesting. That was an interesting crash at the end.
Yeah, just a little. Chris was there, and then I'm trying to like turn, and then slight touch, and then from both cards.
Yes.
I think it was the exact wrong moment for Chris behind passing me.
Probably yes.
Trying to turn at the angle did not go well.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, mobile clips are shit. Fair enough. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know if you want to. Because did the I don't know if you want to try put the gain down to the 0. I don't even know if that's making a difference.
I'm not sure. Like the issue is still present, but like because the wheel wasn't as strong, I can kind of keep it more under control while it was doing it.
Okay.
It's very annoying though. Still. But when it's 0, it's gonna have like nothing really to it. I feel.
But it would be a way to tell if that's making a proper difference. But you can make it like 5 or 10 maybe.
Sure. No, it's not that one. That one. Give me the
just trying to come up with something that might not rip it out of your hands.
Stop changing my DPI, G-Hub.
God damn it.
What's up with Tillman? I'm like, why do you keep changing my DPI?
Interesting. Yeah, okay.
What are you doing, bud? Okay.
Fascinating.
Gain of 2.
Let's see if this becomes slightly more controllable.
No, where
Maybe.
is the thing? It's over there. There you go. It's a lot nicer when it's in front of the game, so I can push the button. So I'm like, okay, I gotta click over that monster and then steam over that one, and find the window and then move it over here. It's like I should see the thing. It's like it's vaguely important to be able to see the thing. You know, sometimes it's useful to see things.
It is, yes.
I mean, it's kind of rare, but like sometimes it does come up. Sometimes over the... Stop changing my DPI!
We're headed to Texas.
I don't want to go to Texas.
Now, I didn't actually change the date,
There's
so
Texans there.
I don't know if this is just going to be winter or if it's going to be snow.
40.
No, actually, it's Texas. There's not going to be snow at all, so it's just going to be winter.
22 Celsius. The air temp is 12.
That's good.
The air temp is
Heads
12.
up, get ready.
12 degrees. That's fine.
well.
I was about to say, yeah.
This wheel is just free spinning.
I can see you spinning it.
It's just like, no, stop changing my DPI! What?
Oh my god. If there's
Just
snow,
hear system notice sound
the track
over
has
and
no
over again.
lights. Fair enough.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just 0 full speed back now. That's
Okay, so
nothing.
it is making a difference.
Yeah, well, again, I could tell it
Yeah.
that it was doing something like before. It's never changed the full speed back, but it's like, is it changing the wheel constantly trying to spin to the side? And again, I still think the answer is very much no.
Interesting. So it's still doing that.
'Cause again, the full speed is what makes it doing that horrible. It's not the cause.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a learning process, you know? I could like really force a sentence that stops trying to do it sometimes.
The infrastructure
really-
explodes each time. Yeah, I think I've heard you guys mentioning that every time as well.
Perfect. I love
Every
when
time
the
it-
infrastructure entirely collapses, you know? Who needs
Every time
society?
it snows in Texas, it's just everything dies.
We don't need society. We don't need structure.
Precisely. That would be the new normal.
anyway.
Yeah. I love how, because I was looking at chat, I just saw you turning, so I was like, okay, I'm going to turn in without properly looking at the screen. Oh, the corner is actually still further up.
I wasn't trying to turn. I was trying to brake, and then the car turned. Oh, no, I guess we're going this way now.
God.
Sure, yeah, all right, okay.
Glorious. So many people wouldn't survive an actual winter. Yeah, probably not.
How about a nuclear winter?
Ooh.
I love a good nuclear winter. It's my fave.
Good thing I have a generator now. Broke that trash cycle real quick. I would survive it. Is that so, Yellow? Is that so?
Exactly. God, braking keeps spinning me so much right now. I'm trying not to brake too hard, very hard.
I'm having fun with how slidey this car is around here.
Yeah, the slide on the brake is being a little bit of a problem though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the rear wheels right now are really cold. Which, to be fair, the 12 degrees is not helping that.
Yeah. Just don't go off-road
It
there.
is making wheel temp not very high with the speeds that we're going.
Here. Get out of the car and take a blowtorch to the wheel.
As someone that is used to northern weather, yes, I have confidence. You know what? Fair enough.
Congratulations! I am very cold.
Oh
That way.
dear.
Who needs road?
Of course, we don't need the roads where we're going.
Yeah, why would I need any sort of road, you know? Roads are clearly unnecessary, you know?
Exactly. So many people complained about water not taking into account all the snow. Oh my god! I look back up at my screen and I just see a smoke screen.
Yeah, that time I made the wheel do it intentionally, and tough one.
Yeah, fair enough.
I didn't really like the whole spin thing. God, it
Oh
feels so
my
weird
God.
driving with none of the full speed back though. You know, like
Yeah.
it feels like actual driving.
No.
I'm just spinning a thing.
So you gotta try and find the balance of where it starts to not feel horrible, but it's still comfortable.
Yeah, even like the 50 felt a bit off. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, fair enough.
It felt too low, but like, again, the problem is when it's high.
If we can figure out what's causing the spinning.
Yeah, it would be really nice. It's like it gets like a feedback loop. Luke? It's a feedback loop.
Use the feedback, Luke.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, because it goes left, it wants to go right, and then because it goes right, it wants to go back left, and then it wants to go back right, it wants to go back left, so it's just forcing itself into infinite feedback loop. I'm not sure what that's about. If I actually get it straight all the time, it fixes sometimes.
Interesting, yeah.
It's very annoying because it just starts most of the time when I go slightly faster.
Okay. Yeah, we have to
I
figure
know I'm
that
getting lots of wheels,
out.
but I'm trying to go straight, Jim. I'm really trying to go straight, Jim. It's just that it's not working super great, Jim. I'm like, come on, dude. Like,
Around in
please.
circles.
There we
10
go.
minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
10 minutes remaining, yes. I think the problem there is I didn't realize the wheel was one rotation over.
Yes.
Kind of hard to tell because the wheel is just straight, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, it's one rotation.
That is a slight problem with the
I can't see my wheels, so I don't know if there's like
the lack of feedback.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
like, it feels
gosh.
odd. I'm like, am I spinning because I'm on like the dirt, which is pretty normal, or am I spinning because the wheel's slightly apart? I'm like, I'll try rotating it around. I'm like, okay, no, that is better. So yeah, no,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
partly sideways. Okay,
Yeah.
Wee. Roadboy says, finally, Day, you got a steering wheel. I did. It's going very, very well.
Yes, we just need to figure out this
Extremely well.
one setting that's breaking everything.
Yes, it would definitely help a lot.
There's one singular setting. It's just ruining all of it.
I love how much you can spin this.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
great.
There's so much spin with the full speed back. So much spin. I just like flick the wheel and just watch it go like,
Whee!
I'm like, yay!
It just instantly goes full 900 degrees.
Yeah, it's not exactly very helpful for actually driving, but
No.
it is funny.
Yeah,
It is certainly funny.
it is. It is. Oh god.
Like I just
If
like
it's
let go of
Northern,
the wheel while it
Russian,
tries
or
to like, do
utmost
the-
Northern Peak, then it's a challenge. If it's Northern American or Canadian winter GGEs, be careful of consuming snow and water from it. It is still technically contaminated with the trash in the atmosphere. Boil it. Yes. Just gonna say out loud, small amounts is fine, but
Well,
large
my
amounts is
driver
your
will seem
bang.
drunk
There you
anyway,
go.
but I refuse to actually get drunk. My tiredness makes me enough of a drunk driver by default, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
You don't need alcohol.
Exactly. Yeah. Slight tap on the brakes, send the back of the car out because there's no rear tire temperature. Oh my god.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Real quick, I'm just going
Well done,
to.
Eve.
Can I
Great
like
win. You deserve that.
for the
today.
moment
Anytime I crash,
spectate?
I take a shot. Oh god.
Let's momentarily spectate Day, and I'm gonna see if I can find something for this.
Spectating. I should have done. Maybe I should have done. I didn't feel like turning, so I decided not to. Yeah, I just wasn't really in the mood for turning. Come on, car. I believe in you. I just put the wheel to the side, held down the accelerator, and just stopped holding anything. I'm just like, yeah, come on. Do it. I believe in you. You can do it, bud.
Increasing.
This is the best way to drive, Chris. I'm not even touching the wheel.
There you go.
I'm just randomly like spinning it to an angle and then just touching nothing and hoping for the best.
Restart it.
The
Get the
optimal way to
clutch in
drive,
next time.
clearly.
Okay. Yeah, increasing steering dampening. I don't remember that being a setting, but I think that's what. That's definitely something that can help. So yeah, do you have?
530.
Did you have dampening setting or dampen? Yeah, like force feedback dampening or something in the Logitech software?
I don't know. I read out everything I had, and there's only 3 options.
Okay.
Sensitivity, operating range, and spring strength. You. That way, that is way.
This is just reducing FFB gain or steering, increasing steering dampening will reduce the shake. The FFB gain hasn't made a difference apparently.
You're going to black out before you even start and think, yeah. Take a shot every time day crashes. That would be very, very bad.
No, yeah, that's no.
Yeah, the lack of full speed but makes it way, way harder to crash.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
We can win this! Oh my god, Jim! I'm now driving with just my pinky finger. I don't think driving with just my pinky finger is working very well. That way! Still gonna do it though, it's just kind of funny. It's just the steering wheel's a full set with pedals. I have pedals beneath me, yes. They are horrible on my legs. Because like the problem, Frog Boy, is that my hips don't face the right sort of direction, which makes braking very, very hard. It's the reason I don't drive IRL. It's kind of ideal right now, though. Brakes, Ben.
Yeah, so it's basically just reduce FFB, which we've done.
Yeah.
Or do the dampening, which I think that was a comment about iRacing, obviously. I do think we have a lot more options in Automobilista, so...
Dude, I'm not driving my middle finger. I'm flipping everybody off! Oh. Don't get that. There we go.
I guess what you could do... Jump the gain back up in the game and then, like, maybe decrease the spring strength?
Yeah, more.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of possibilities.
Yes, possibilities. There are some of them.
Again,
Like the world spin. Yeah, that's what the wheels are supposed to do. What are you talking about, Jim? You're mad, Jim. You're mad.
Again, it's not a problem that I've had on my wheel.
Hey, crew chief. He ignores me if I actually try to talk to him.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm really talking. I'm locking my front brakes. Yeah, sure. They're probably supposed to do that as well. I don't know, man. I'm not a car. I'm a dragon. Don't ask dragons about cars. Ask a car about how cars work, man.
Sideways. Oh my god. Perfect.
Totally nailed it.
Perfect.
Control like one finger is feeling very weird.
Yes, I imagine it is.
I just have my finger on the top of the wheel. I'm just spinning the finger.
Way.
Was not the direction I wanted to go that time. I was trying to turn the other way. Let's put the fan. Round, back that way, and then more that way probably, because I'm going to hit that, yeah.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
2 minutes to go. Alright, we'll complete my lap.
2 minutes.
You're going to have to stop me from completing my lap. Jim has had to get me.
Maybe if they drove drunk with this wacky wheel, it would cancel each other out.
Yeah, the problem is they refuse to get drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, ever? I have never touched alcohol. I have no intention to ever touch alcohol. There we go.
There we go.
I completed my lap. It was a minute faster than my previous lap.
Perfect. Alright, let me quit out then. You've been disconnected from the multiplayer session. Yeah, because I hit exit.
Yes.
That's
Kinda
how that
surprising
works.
That, you know?
That's kind of how that works, you know?
How much did you pay for it? Don't tell me we spent the whole gaming budget on this. I spent so much money on this. Yep. So much. All of my funds that I've ever had in my entire life were spent on this. Yep, totally.
Yeah,
that's
so a grand total of 0?
Yeah, which again is all of my funds.
Exactly.
Oh man. So I guess if 100 was too much gain and 50 felt a bit low, maybe it's like 75.
Yeah, no, because I got Day of the Wheel for Day's birthday.
Indeed, Quiz did.
Yeah. Which I think it was on sale, so it was like, was it 400 or 300? I can't remember.
Usually they've got like, what spring strength do you want for the main menu? Like, why is that one of the options of force feedback? Like, why does that matter?
I don't know. I'm
So I
gonna
realized,
try
that's
the-
exactly why it's so extreme on the main menu, is because of that one. I'm like, why? Why do you need to be extreme on the main menu? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't it just be on 0 on the main menu? Like, I don't get why it needs to be on very high.
Let me just
Like,
see.
I think like on like
how
loading
this
screens it
feels.
goes to 0. So the menu it's really high. The loading screens is 0. Then in game it then goes back. So I'm like, what's the point of not just sitting on 0 until the game? It's very weird.
Let me try the Oh, this is snow. But let me just see what this custom custom settings are
right now.
set up for on this at the moment. Okay.
Is immersive like less extreme?
It might be. I don't know. I wasn't.
It's next in the list, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
They're very unclear, I
You're all
find.
clear. Stay behind the line.
Okay.
Most of the
Speed
steps
to
are
these
very
points.
clear and the same. I'm just wondering if like a different one might pick some of the notes.
Yeah, maybe because I just switched over to custom, which I assume I've got the default custom, and I feel like the wheel is slightly heavier now.
Heavy. Delicious.
So I mean, that's for me. That's what I want. It's not what you want.
No,
it's
I'm
kind of
not
the opposite of
interested in
what
being
you-
crushed under the weight of the world.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm like the guy who carries the world, you know? Fine, Atlas. I know the name of the guy. Don't ever
it's
pretend
like-
I don't know mythology.
Even if I send throw the wheel sideways and let go of it, it just centers. It doesn't like go into a feedback loop, which is interesting.
Swipe around the shift up and down buttons. I don't want
Okay.
to swap them. That feels weird.
I don't know. That does sound like a strange, strange thing to do.
That does feel weird. But okay, cool.
Yeah, that.
What? What, crew chief? What? Stop just
that
bipping at
kinda
me.
Just
Stop
tells
bipping at me.
The problem is definitely external, but I don't know why or how.
The problem is inside my arm.
Yeah, I don't know why or how. What is going on with the external settings?
I'm not sure. I'm just wondering if like when it starts happening, it's just like release the wheel because it seems like it doesn't really do it much when I'm not holding it. Like, it fights me trying to do anything, but by itself, I think it kind of just sits there. So like if it starts happening, just release, just hope for the best.
There you go.
That's like a great plan, you know? Like
That
what
is
happens
a-
like mid corner or something? It's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna touch the wheel.
That's an amazing plan. Yeah.
I have those. I have so many plans, Chris. So many plans.
Alright, let's try that.
At least 3 of them. Stop checking my DPI. Anyway. Why do you keep complaining about it? Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know.
I don't need my DPI constantly change Logitech. I'm breaking up. Am I breaking up, Jim? Nothing we're breaking up, Jim. I think we're breaking up.
God damn it.
Our marriage is over, Chris. Our marriage is over.
Oh no.
I was married to Jim. When?
Were you?
Pretty sure I said a lot of things about Jim's wife last time. I don't think
You
I'm married to
did.
Jim.
But okay, interesting.
That'd make me Jim's wife.
That would.
Didn't Jim's wife cheat on Jim, though?
Yes, I think so.
Sorry, Jim. I'll do it again. You can't stop me, Jim. It's 2017.
It is apparently.
God,
It
the
just got
past.
set to default
The
dates.
track temp is
The
54
past.
Celsius. The air temp is
Hang
30.
on. I need to
I
not
love the
use
past.
loose OEM road condition setup. Sure, give me an OEM setup for this car. Why not?
Oh, setups, yes.
Okay, Eve, get ready.
I am familiar with the concept of setup.
Yes.
Does that mean I'm going to use it? Yeah. Ultimate goats.
Green, green.
You know, man. Ultimate goats.
Do. Just go for a nice Sunday drive, or in this
I
case
hit my-
Wednesday
I hit
drive.
my mic.
Oh no!
I got in the way of turning there because I just hit the mic.
Yeah, that does pose a slight issue.
Backstrap, please. I changed to second gear. I went back to manual. I was doing mostly manual stuff anyway, so I'm like, yeah, screw it. I just find it
God.
annoying for getting going. I forget to change to 1, and I forget to change to 2. Past that point, I'm usually fine, but I do forget the first couple.
Yeah. Understandable. I suppose it's something to get into just get into your mind.
Yeah, I think if I could hear the game more right now, I'd probably pay attention to that.
Fair.
For example, my mic is blocking the thing on the side. I blocked the lights on the wheel that tell me when I need to do it. So I don't really have any indication of when I need to do it. It's probably the problem there.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna go down. That's just the one.
That is definitely not ideal.
Yeah, so I can't hear the car. I can't see the on-screen indicator. I can't see the on-wheel indicator. Like, you can see how it's pretty easy to know when you need to gear up, right, Chris?
Yeah. Screw it. Let me... Since this is a road car, let me use the shifter.
Shifting? Oh my god, who shifts? I'm still one there. And I was like, why is the car not moving very quickly? So, I'm sitting in 1. Yeah, I thought my game was way too quiet, probably.
Probably. I did have to turn mine up when I was testing the other day.
Yeah, I know when I was testing it was very loud. It was very easy to do that. But now that I'm talking to Chris, I'm like, yeah, so quiet.
Yeah.
I'm used to playing the game quiet because car engines annoy the hell out of me.
Fair enough.
They give me headaches. Which is one of the other big problems I have with racing games. The cars were silent. I find them more pleasant.
Understandable. So you need to drive electric cars.
Not completely silent.
No. Oh my god.
Something is definitely locked and sliding somewhere there. It's fine.
I could see that happening.
I'm just like, the car is going this way. I don't have much control over it right now. I'm just gonna hope I don't die.
My god.
It's totally ideal.
It is.
I love watching like my monitors wiggle from the force of the wheel.
Yeah, that's another nice thing about having the wheel on the frame is it's not attached to the desk at all. Yeah. So it's not moving the desk.
Useful. I'm just sitting into it. Should be in through. Who needs to go down in gears? Going down in gears is the job. And that's
Exactly.
That's what I'm observant.
So this is why railings were invented.
Exactly. I
that's
might need
not-
to go down gears now. But I'm completely stationary. Backwards.
Get this thing into reverse. Oh no, because reverse is that side. That's not what I'm used to. It's like the complete opposite side of what I'm used to for a H shifter. There we go. It's like normally I'm used to reverse being on the left side of the H shifter. In the reverse gear on the right side of this one.
Perfect.
Which is interesting.
I don't need to leave first gear. First gear is safe.
I can definitely hear that. Yeah, that was very loud, even on my end.
The noise is a little annoying.
A little bit, yeah. Well, we both lost it.
A little bit there.
Get into.
I want to watch my water temperature.
Oh
Right,
no.
right now. My water beside me is cold. Jim. Okay, I hope that helps.
That's exactly what he was talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's not wrong though. I do need to watch my water temperature, but you're still
Exactly.
bored. I'll need to get a new one. So.
This is true. Yeah.
Thanks,
he's
Jim.
He's not wrong.
Which way did you just spin wheel? That way? Okay. Thanks, wheel. I'm not turning it enough when I'm going slow. So I'm not getting enough of an angle.
Specifically
Really
for day.
spin it. There we go.
Yes, the railings were invented specifically for day.
Ah. Yes, of course they were. Thanks there, car. The problem is, I really spun the wheel and then instantly spun the other way the second light tapped something. I was like, well, thanks. Now I'm just hitting the wall again. It's so much harder to get going on the wheel. I
Get into
find.
gear.
Crashing
Yeah.
is worse because it's very hard to move.
Interesting.
My water and oil looking hot right now. I told you the
Oh
water's
no.
cold. Did you listen to me, Jim? Crew chief.
Oh my god.
My water's fine. My water is okay. You didn't catch that, yeah.
Yeah, of course he didn't. Get into gear.
How's water, Jim? Water, Jim!
I'm not sure he's gonna, I don't know, maybe he'll say something.
You kept asking me to repeat, and then I'm just like, you didn't catch anything I said.
Damn.
Jim is just so useless. He never knows what I'm saying, Chris.
Yeah, apparently not, no.
He doesn't speak Aussie.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't, does he?
No, he does not.
Do.
Hey, crew chief!
Yeah.
Your mum's a slag! I think you heard me.
Oh my god.
You didn't boot him that time. What a bastard.
Ah. Your boot's open.
Oh, nice. Super duper. This might be an iPad though.
Jim, don't know
He is a man on a mission with armor of high-tech
God.
ammunition.
This guy just lets go sometimes.
Yeah, it very much does. Also, it's very helpful that because my desk leg is right there, I keep kicking it when I go to accelerate. Ow.
Oh no, ow. That is painful.
Yeah, it is very metal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just a big metal block.
That's-
Acknowledge pit stop requested. Jam! Jam! What part of that was pit? He's just like, oh, you hit your leg. Oh, you need to stop.
Yeah, that's exactly
Pit stop's
why.
for the car, Jim. It's for the car. Not my body doesn't actually. My body probably does need a pit stop.
It probably
can we
does.
Can we change everything out, Jim? I need to change everything. It's not working very well.
Can we get a
God.
service on the body?
Yeah, I need a full body service, Jim.
Yeah.
You're welcome to bring your life.
Exactly.
Which again is me, is not. It's kind of unclear at this
I
point.
don't know.
I'm assuming from what I said last time, it can't be me. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to be me.
Yeah. Not sure. It'd be a little bit strange.
The evidence points one way. And then
Oh,
one specific thing points the other way. So we're in the one sentence or the rich history, the rich backstory. I need the rich backstory, Jim. I need the rich backstory.
Indeed.
What was it?
Unfortunately, we're getting the
Anytime I
poor
remember
backstory.
I'm just gonna say something random and see if Jim does something. So I don't know what part of what I'm saying is making Jim activate. Because like the activation
to
rate
track limits
isn't it
there.
That's pretty clean from Day. Guess he's doing better now. No need to hold back. Ah, yes, of course. Let's go.
clean. Me clean? Am I clean? I feel very dirty right now in my driving.
Yes.
Hey Jim, are you dirty? Okay, no more deltas. No, I asked if you were dirty.
Oh my god.
But how did any of that sound similar, Jim?
I
Jim!
have no idea.
Jim! Jim is a right bastard. Also, we...
Oh, god damn it.
That was going very fine. What gear should I even be in right now? Three seems good enough. Hey, crew chief! If I actually say crew chief, completely ignore me. Every time.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't use the voice commands. I just have it bound to a button on the steering wheel.
That is fair.
I specifically got it bound to R3.
Ah, R3. That's that one down there.
Yes.
Sure, that's it.
Which in Crew Chief is listed as button 10.
Oh, button 10. I love button 10. Button 10's like my favorite. At some point I'll be straight again. What if I do this?
There, I can.
No.
Nope. Instead of flipping you around, it bounced off.
Oh, I got spin. Something about data. What was that, Jim? Spin.
Have you had a drink yet?
Come on, car.
Probably.
Spin.
I love how Stream Elements has the bloody chat ranking.
Are you even at right now, Wheel? I don't know. Are you like full left right now, Wheel? Where
I think
are
you
you,
lost your
Wheel?
hood. Yeah, I think I did. I think you are.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to get you back straight then, Wheel? It's a lot of force.
Interesting.
Really, I guess the wall is really making you stick left. Can I? The car's so good at spinning normally. I will not spin right now.
Can I? No.
You jump.
I'm trying to spin you around.
Spin.
It's not.
Spin, God. It's just supposed to grind the wall in which direction I turn.
Come on.
Spin. Come
Can
on,
I-
God. God, the wheel's
come
pulsing a
on.
lot of directions right now during this though.
I'm probably not helping that.
No, I'm just not gonna touch my wheel. Yeah, it's just spinning. Alright.
Okay, you stop touching the wheel, and then I could see
Okay,
your
stop
front
it.
wheels were
Alright, Eve. Your
parked
water
the
temperature
complete
looks quite
different
high.
direction.
They completely like spun around. I have no idea what's straight on this wheel anymore at this point. Yeah, I don't know what my wheel marker is right now. That's straight.
That looks to be
Seems
straight.
Okay,
Yes.
good. The wheel spot's so many like different directions around. I'm like, I have literally no idea where you are right now.
Playing your
Wheel.
position on the leaderboard. I know, right? How could it? How dare Stream Elements?
What, Jim? I didn't think I was speaking, Jim. What do you want from me, Jim? Jim, what do you want from me? You're a bastard, Jim. You know that? You're just an utter bastard.
He is. He never tells me the correct information anymore.
Never
He used
tells
to be
me anything.
fine. Now he tells me friggin' the information of a car on the other side of the track for some reason.
Oh, nice. Hey, crew chief. Hey, crew chief. Hey, bud. Where's Knight right now? No, not gonna respond. Thanks, crew chief. Well, you're now you beep again when I said that. Do something, man. He doesn't have the data. He doesn't have the data for where you are, I guess.
Okay.
I think.
Damn.
I could see Chris though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can see you as well.
I went down the fucking gearbox.
God, this car is so hard to drive.
It is
But I
certainly
think-
a car.
I think that was always the case with all the street cars in this game. That's why I never used them. The street cars were just really annoying to drive.
Yeah, they no racy race. Just green screen.
Yeah, the race cars
I don't know
are
how to-
easier
goodbye,
to
windscreen.
control.
Windscreen decided fun times. Well, I'll just.
Jim always say how well the car is doing, but never ask how well we are doing. I mean,
Alright.
if you have a massive crash, he'll ask if you're okay. But
Hey, crew chief. Hey, crew chief.
the car is more important.
Crew
The
chief.
human is replaceable.
Crew chief. Crew chief. How am I? Personal. You need to respond.
Damn.
Like so many attempts to get it to actually do the beep, and then I never get anything if I actually try to ask. But
Interesting.
if I don't just try to say crew chief, I'm just randomly talking. Then yeah, it was just like, yeah, no more deltas. Oh, you want to pit now? Oh yeah, you want to start? I'm like, yeah, thanks, Jim.
Jim was a general in the Russian army? Nah, just human. Ah, okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, listening will did not help. It was not
Okay,
back and forth the whole time.
water temperature's looking better now.
Yeah, so it's definitely getting some sort of really annoying feedback loop,
Yeah.
which is...
Left, right, 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 left, right. Alright, got the wheel again.
That's because they love their meat wall tactics. Aha. Careful.
Straight
Well done, mate. That was
Straight.
absolutely perfect.
Straight.
Great work.
Okay, well,
That was
good.
absolutely perfect, apparently.
There we go. Oh. On the podium, good drive. Jim? Jim. 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 Do you know podiums kind of require more people to be
Close
present to
race.
matter?
Hey, it was a very close race, wasn't it?
Yeah, extremely close. I love the times where I was completely backwards.
Yep.
Speak more clear, I can't hear you. Do you not speak English? Am I speaking in an accent beyond your range of hearing, Jim? Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe I should up the volume of the game. I probably set it very low from last time.
Maybe.
Do. Audio. Master volume 16.
So clearly what we have to do is...
So 16 out of 100. That does make it a little low.
A little bit, yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. Not to mention, I've
You
also
are
got
me,
the
Jay.
engine
I
set
mean,
to
what?
10. So I have 16 master and then 10 engine. Both out of a maximum of 100.
Nightblood took my joke. Ah, damn.
Well, damn. Yo, Jim, bud. We need to have some words, Jim. Like, any words. Can I have a look at this? yeah, like, Jim, you need to, like, listen to me, Jim. I don't know how to make you listen to me, Jim.
I don't know.
Because right now you are bloody useless, Jim.
Hmm.
Where was even the options for some of the stuff? I can't remember. I don't remember what options were, Jim. You're such a bastard, Jim.
Because the voice recognition mode is on the front page.
It's so hard to read any of this at this distance.
That does make sense.
Yeah. And of course, my model's not being tracked either. The microphone's literally covering the webcam while I'm looking over here. Yeah, I could. It's really hard to read any of this. Let's move it over here. Maybe if I move it over here, I can check it more. What's happening there?
Oh, God.
They recognize keyword of crew chief, but confidence was 0.4.
All right, then.
Not
Fair.
manual formation lap, Jim! Come on! I'm just talking about Jim, and he does something. What are you doing, Jim?
Maybe Day and Jim should go visit Michael's therapist in GTA.
He's not a good therapist, though.
No.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am dying. That's fine.
Hi, I'm dying.
That's fine.
I love dying.
He's a pro. He has degrees. Maybe.
What if I, instead of trigger word crew chief, always on, always listen to me, Jim. Never stop listening to me, Jim.
Oh, okay.
That's probably going to be okay, right?
Yeah.
That's not going to cause massive problems.
Probably right.
Totally not. I'm breaking up. Am I breaking up, Jim?
You're breaking up like ash and dust. Nah, he's a pro.
We don't have enough data for Ash and Dust, Chris. We don't have enough data
Stream
for that.
Elements has taken the #1 spot by cheating. Good time for ban. How did Stream Elements take the #1 spot there? I'm pretty sure Nightblood has sent more messages.
Yeah, I've definitely. I'm not sure it matters like number of messages. There's definitely something else to it because I've seen someone only send a couple messages and get the first, and it was really confusing.
I have no idea how that works.
Is like a recency bias or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I generally don't know how it actually does the numbers at all.
I know like super chats and stuff count towards it, but that's not happening right now.
Yeah, that's never been relevant.
No, there's not exactly any super chats happening. Stream Elements isn't sending me super chats.
Are you sure about that?
Wow.
Are you sure about that? What if Stream Elements has been sending you those the entire time, man? The entire time.
Wow.
God damn it. Why is that behind the thing again? You could have opened it on that other window that you did before. It was very helpful. Just like stay there, bud. Stop moving.
Number 2 would be your spot. Anyways, if I allowed it to track me, Nightblood. This is true. Pay to win bullshit. Apparently. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Sure. What? No, what reports, Jim? I didn't catch one of those words. Okay. Jim's not going to be giving me reports on something. I'm not sure what he was reporting.
Interesting, okay.
What if I should update for him more than I did?
By the end of this, your crew chief settings are just going to be all over the place.
Maybe. I mean, they might already be.
You probably are.
He doesn't listen to me.
G2. The track temp is
Roll,
38
start, get
Celsius.
ready.
The air temp is...
Like, get ready to
Changing
roll.
sides at the speed of 200 miles an hour. Alright, pro boy.
Oh my god.
Oops. I kind of had the car in 5th gear and rolled forwards.
That's very bad.
Oh, this car's loud.
Wobbly, wobbly, definitely wobbly. The wobbly car. Oh. Where's the guy? You didn't tell me to brake.
Oh my
You didn't
god.
catch that, Jim? Yeah. I don't know, Jim. Whatever you said, Jim. Exactly, Jim.
Oh my god.
Wobble car. Very wobble car.
That's
Pardon.
fine.
Jim, my car's too wobble. Jim, my car is wobbling. Fix.
Very, very wobbly. Apparently.
Jim, fix the wobble.
I don't know why it's wobbly, but apparently it's
Just say you didn't catch that. Fix the wobbles. My car wobble. You don't have data, but my car wobbles, you know. My car wobbles. Look. Hello, the banana.
slightly on the grass. There we go.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like you're getting your license. Yeah, I'm obviously getting my license. You know.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
This is exactly the sort of driving we need for that.
There. We like made a noise when it did that time.
Turn on smart steering for day already. Exactly.
Oh, I see what's happened. It's wobbled so much that it's like come off of the desk. Oh. You wobbled yourself off the desk. Good job, bud. Undo that, push it back in, then re-tighten
Oh
it.
my
That's what
God.
happened there. You
Yeah.
wobbled yourself off the desk, bud. Good job. I'm impressed.
Sometimes I do have to tighten mine, but again, mine's zip tied, so it doesn't necessarily fall off.
Yep.
Ow.
I think Chris was there.
Slightly was, yeah. Just a little bit. Back into that wall.
License? How can a dragon have a license?
Exactly.
A fair point. I have a license to fly. I don't have a license to drive.
Do dragons need licenses to fly?
Probably not. I got one just in case.
Fair enough.
And I got one just in case. I mean, I walked over to some humans and said, give me a license or I'll burn down your village.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm saying again, Jim.
I did also just realize if the last thing we did was the snow thing, you might not have traction control enabled.
Maybe not.
I don't know, I didn't when I tested it the other day.
I know there was many things I didn't have enabled when last time we played. I don't know what my settings are, Chris. I don't know what the those ones.
Yeah, judging by that, I'm pretty sure you don't have traction control.
I might not, yeah.
Which makes a car like this very, interesting.
Possible?
Yes. Yes.
Please forward. Please forward.
Oh
I'm
my
begging you forward, please.
Do we want to back out, enable traction control, and retry?
Maybe? Because this thing is very not controllable right now.
Alright.
I was turning right and you spun left.
Okay. Day is speed, but he isn't traction. Exactly.
That was definitely the worst car so far, though.
Let's see if turning TC on helps it a little bit.
I feel like my game is probably way too quiet, though. Let's up it more.
Is there anything in here that affects... No, there's nothing in here that really
Incredibly
affects
professional
the...
giving driver's license to babies corporation. It's not my fault
Oh my
that the
god.
wheel is not playing nice.
Yeah.
I drive an actual car way better.
Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure it's the external Logitech software that's causing it.
Quite possibly.
I'm pretty sure it's the Logitech software.
More. Driving assist authentic. Ooh, fun.
Might want to turn on Lakitu as well now. It probably should, yeah. Chris, what about the next stream be a flight sim? Day might do better. I don't think so. I mean, I'd say Day might die. Day might do better on a flight sim. I don't know. Would you do better on a flight sim?
I mean, maybe. I like planes.
Yeah, there you go.
Not a very big fan of cars, but I like planes.
Yeah.
I like planes, Jim. I said I like planes.
Jim.
You didn't catch that. Jim.
Of course he didn't.
Go and find me a plane. Jim, take apart every piece of my car and turn it into a plane.
Day might die. Day, why are you flying towards New York?
And then a penalty. Jim, do I have a car? Jim, do I have a car?
It's 41 Celsius. It's 47.
Just tell them about the rolling start.
Okay.
Thanks,
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now I've actually got traction control and stuff. Let's see if anything's better.
Let's see if the car handles a lot nicer.
Start P1, hold into position. I already lost position. What do you want from me, Jim? What do you want from me?
Oh god.
Well, we're leaving now again. Racing line doesn't ever slow down. I hit my mic again. Raise that back up.
Good job. Good job. Why are you going to
wobbles.
God damn it.
Oh, you slid off a little. I guess you're still on time enough. Okay, fair. Wheel. See, outside on time? I can't tighten either one of them. They're not moving when I'm trying to tighten them. You seem like you must be pretty tired, but you are slightly
Interesting. Huh.
This is you in 3 minutes? Is that me hitting a deer? It might be me hitting a deer.
Maybe.
Okay, it's very hard to see my chat right now. Me up and on it.
Jim, are you a clanker?
Am I a clanker?
Jim might be a clanker.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna go forwards.
Get off that, please.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I think you weren't beginning these things known as a license. Yeah, but that's by design. I decided I didn't need a license. I decided a license is overrated.
Yeah, fair. There you go.
Oh, wait. Good. Guys, the hunting forward. Stop with the massive movement, please. Wheel.
Yeah,
The higher the RPM of the car, the faster. It is really annoying.
Dad Jim say Roger Roger.
Stay there. Wait, thank you. Good. Okay. I don't know why the wheel does this.
I feel like we need to test another game to see if it still happens.
Did a brief test in Demon G. I didn't go quickly, so I have no idea.
Fair, yeah. I just figured that we could.
Okay, it's definitely moving, so I'm like, well, it depends if it's working. It's product cost is causing the problem. Which is why it's important to know my troubleshooting. I was like, I didn't know, is this actually functional in other games? Like, yes, okay, so product cost is the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was just a random controller file apparently to be deleted. It literally won't accept the wheel if that file still exists. It has to make a new one. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, very interesting, okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing to know after all of the other... Why are you wobbling the wheel? I am not wobbling the wheel. The wheel is wobbling itself. I am being along for the ride.
We don't know why.
I am not trying anything right now. The wheel is doing this. And I'm like, it's really hard to pull straight.
I assume it's one of the external settings, but we can't figure out what setting is
very painful.
Forcing it into a feedback loop.
The fact that my arms are moving that much, which is overpowering my strength to move it like that, which is not pleasant on the arms.
Yeah.
Stop it, please. Isn't it a little hard to hold it like resistor? It's very hard right now. It's extremely hard to resist this. Please, wheel. Stay straight. This car is not like you in the slightest. Even though the chat message is very long, it's hard to read long chat messages from this distance. Here, the license is in its natural habitat. It does nothing, but here comes a drunk driver with the name Day scaring away the license. Exactly.
Fair enough. There you go.
Oh, God. Come on, car. Turn. Back. Dead.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice.
One way and then the other way. It worked. Good. Ow.
Good.
God, why is the gift got to be so sharp?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not having that problem. Or is it just I've used mine so much that mine's dulled?
That's probably it.
Could be the case. Because I know mine's slightly rusty, so it's probably just, it's dulled over time.
on,
Oh,
wheel.
God.
Just play nice, wheel. Stop moving. Just stay
Sorry, Jim, but could
straight.
soldiers follow orders? Lightsaber gets ignited. Some say all fire is valid. I say if it clanks, it's a fart.
Exactly. Jim hasn't said anything for a while now.
Interesting.
But you should listen to everything I'm saying, Jim. And you're not sorry. Did one thing I say turn you off?
I don't know. He's confused. He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know either, Jim. I'm gonna be honest, Jim. I don't know. I'm just surprised you're not saying anything. Like, Jim, how's my car? Jim, are you still there?
How's my
Jim?
fuel?
Repeat, please.
How's my fuel, Jim? He's not saying anything. It's just gone. Jim left.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Probably I made Jim leave.
Yeah, apparently.
So how does this XP system work? Because somehow I have 0 and never had any more. I don't know how the XP system works.
Yeah, I
honestly.
have no idea.
We need to somehow figure it out at some point so that we can explain when everyone in chat constantly asks, what the hell is this thing? I don't know. Somehow chatting gets you XP, but it seems to be like, it likes certain chatters more than others regardless, not how many messages you
Yeah,
send, they just like certain
it's
people. I don't
super
know why.
inconsistent. Oh god.
Look,
It's fine. Spin you back around.
please. I love being back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Hard to control this car. So hard to control this bloody car. And you get the third. There's too many things to pay attention to at once. I don't know how much the traction controls help. Ow.
Well,
Mildly.
it's
Not spinning
made you not
constantly.
spin when you start accelerating, so that's good.
It's helpful in that sense, but the bloody wheel.
Related to Grok. Oh god.
It really
Please no.
shows that like nothing we've done has really changed anything about.
No, no.
Considering it's like, yeah, the second I'm in a fast car, it's like, oh no, this is exactly as bad as it was at the very beginning of the session.
Yeah, so
Fast cars do not play nice, it seems. Oh,
so there's definitely something that needs to be done and we don't know what.
yeah, something with the high RPM makes the wheel get into feedback loops, and I do not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not pleasant on the arms. Can you hold my position? Oh my god, Jim! Jim! Jim, you're back, Jim!
Jim!
How's my car, Jim? How's my fuel, Jim? Is anything happening, Jim? Still nothing.
Oh, God.
Permanently. How's my fuel? I tried leaving a gap to see if it's just like... No. Technically, all of us said things like, nope, Jim just does not care.
Interesting.
Always on, yeah, Jim completely ignores me now. Even worse, we go against the wall. No touch balls. No touch balls.
Related to Helldivers Game Master Joel. Oh, maybe.
Potentially.
Okay, that's wheel spin.
You're getting lots of wheel spin. I think that wheel spin was from Dave crashing into the back of me.
It may have been. The back of your car was up in the air. I don't
It
think
was.
touching the ground.
It was. I imagine the wheels were spinning quite a bit at that point.
Then very much, mate. More chat messages.
Oh my god.
Very hard to read. Lean over. Which one of these two is true? One, you're drunk. I've never been drunk in my life. Two, the game is being controlled by a literal fetus named Jim, and you're a sports announcer pretending to play the game. Probably the second one.
Probably.
A $200 dollar trade.
Oh god. Yeah,
I'm just along for the ride here, you know? I'm trying to keep it under control. It does not want to be under control.
and it's like I can't even play around with the Logitech G Hub settings to figure out what's going on because I don't have G Hub.
Yeah, there's so little settings in there. There's only three of them, and we've messed around with one of the three.
I guess Gotta try playing around with the other two now.
Great drive. That's a
Instantly.
podium.
I thought the wheel was still doing it even after the race was over for a second.
No, you're driving on the opposite side of the road.
What is your problem, wheel? What is your problem? Now my shoulder hurts. So what's the other two we had to work with? Sensitivity and operating range angle.
Okay, well, range angle, that's not going to help because that's just going to make it go from 900 to whatever.
So we just make it less sensitive. See what happens.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure. Let's lower that from like 50 to 30.
All right, let's go to a car that...
See what happens.
Well, let's go back to the car that we used at the start because
Won,
it's
Max.
not as
Somehow you won. I
massively
won because
loud.
Chris wasn't trying. It's not like somehow.
I was following. I was simply following.
How do you win milk? How? What?
Okay.
Milk? I think I won milk.
I don't know.
I think I won race.
I think so? Yes.
I don't think milk was involved.
No.
That goes fine. I don't need a different color. I don't need a different color. Defy the laws of logic. Who needs logic?
There you go.
Never helped me before.
Logic is irrelevant.
I should get on top of the car and try from on top of it. Just reach down
Much
and let's touch
better.
it from above, you know? Like movies.
Much
That's what
better.
you need the movie method.
P2, 14 minutes. The track temp is
Okay, roll and
55
start.
Celsius. The air temp
Okay,
is
Not
roll
rolling
and start.
start,
Why'd you
but
say it
alright.
nice
twice?
and neat.
Why'd you say it
Stay
twice, though?
It's also not a rolling start, but okay.
Goodbye, vision.
Let's go.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't need vision.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
So much going up in gears, but I need a brake. God damn it.
Well, you seem to be going straight up.
Maybe the wheel feels different, but I'm not sure in what way.
That's a great sign.
It's definitely changed something, but I'm not really sure how to interpret what it's changed.
Dave, have you tried using a bullet bill so you don't have to steer for a bit?
Oh, I love the idea of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my bullet bill is I just need to let go of the steering wheel and then Chris to come here and grab it and then drive for a bit.
Exactly.
Outside track limits.
Or again, swap
Yeah.
steering wheels and see, you come up here, I'll go down there.
I'm sure Chris could somehow use this thing.
I probably could. But,
You have like enough experience and stuff. You'd probably just
Yeah.
be like, this is fine.
I'd probably be like, this is what I was missing. This is what I need.
I need the wheel to be trying to murder me at all times.
Exactly.
The wheel is aggressive. The wheel demands blood. All the blood.
Oh my god.
All the blood. I feel like my game's way too quiet though.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm up to 50 out of 100 volume. Again, out of like 16 I was running originally.
Yeah, mine's probably too loud for the stream, but that's something I can check later.
Possibly. Yeah, I just feel like the game's quiet as hell and I'm not playing BGM.
Great.
This stream is more about day screaming, you know?
Yeah, I mean
important.
that's where the real
don't-
content is right now. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't need the rest of the stuff.
Exactly. Come on, get across there. So
Okay,
is
get
it,
ready.
Is it able to go straight without throwing you around?
Vaguely? Maybe try to do a little at the end.
Okay. So maybe that helped?
Maybe it did. I'm not exactly sure what's different, but something's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Interesting.
I can feel it trying to do it on occasion right now.
Okay.
God, that's very hard to get an angle to turn that way. Alright. Need to turn way more, I think. I'm trying to do it. It's less forceful.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Oh, there. Yeah, there it just did it properly. Okay. Yeah, it's still capable of doing it. Wait, stab into myself with my
Is it
fingernail when that happened.
Is it this track then? I don't know.
There. That smooths on the surface, but that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Slow down. More slow, more slow. Is that slow enough for you? You kept telling me to break more, so okay, I'll keep doing it. I'll listen to your racing line. I don't usually, though. Ooh, I did not turn anywhere near enough.
Well done, Eve. Good
Yeah, you're
pass.
gonna
Nice
turn
run.
surprisingly sharp for that one.
Yeah. If I have to spin the entire wheel around, I'm not going to remember to do that for the turn. But if I don't go all the way around, I'm just going to completely slide out. Come on. I'm better at tiny
Okay.
turns, you know,
Goodbye.
tiny turns.
Off onto the
Why
grass.
is it like more control off-road?
That's interesting.
You had like less problems off-road there than it did on the road. I'm like, oh, this is just fine. Okay.
I feel like that was part of what you liked about this car on the controller, though.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like that sounds familiar.
The leader's just done a 202.09.
It may be part of why you liked this car.
00.
It probably was. I like going off-road. I don't like being on the road. God, really got to turn quite extreme with that one. Need to be a little less extreme. Oh God, learning the angles I need to turn. Ah.
Interesting.
A little bit of shake there. Slow. Slower.
As for this
That's slow enough for you.
corner,
No.
that's like a 90 degree. Turning the wheel 90 degree for that corner,
We won't be good.
roughly.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I got cold tyres, yeah, because I'm not going full
Yeah,
race
apparently
pace.
Slower. That's slow enough.
This
Okay,
one's a
wrist line,
very tight one.
that was like a full rotation and a half, I think.
Okay, Eve.
That was
10 minutes to go. That's 10
Not
minutes
even
left.
180 on my side.
Yeah, that was that. My arms got twisted that time. That was
Okay,
horrible.
so
that was fine. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it probably was a bit, a little bit above 180 maybe. But yeah,
That's
kind of annoying.
less than 90 degrees.
Good pass.
That one I did 90. No, it's fine now.
That one's like 45 degrees.
This one. I'm 90, I think, for that one.
Okay. I wonder if there's a slightly different. This makes me question if I do have a lower. Or. Yeah. I might be using a lower range on. Like, I might be using less than 900 degrees on mine.
Might be. 900 degrees does become annoying sometimes, so maybe.
Because I think
should
back
go
when I did have all those settings, I think I did reduce that. I got back and see the good soldiers follow orders.
Quickest run now. That was a 201.68.
What do bad soldiers do? Think to themselves?
And the wire back talk. Maybe.
I thought a good soldier should follow orders, but know when to question if the order is stupid.
Yes, that does seem.
Good soldiers follow good orders. That's what it should be.
There you go.
Touching Chris is really making the wheel spin there.
Track limits.
Apparently, touching Chris is kryptonite right now. It's good to know.
Apparently.
It's Chris tonight, am I right?
Ah, there you go.
Chris tonight.
Alright, because I want to
You started as
see.
Chris and then you became Knight.
Yeah, so. Because I'm pretty sure my wheel. It goes full lock before I even go full 360 degrees.
Yeah? So before you can go through.
I think.
Because yeah, I go
Or at least the, that's just, I'm just going off of the, like, the inside animation of the wheel.
Yeah.
And it's like, that, the wheel in the car stops turning, what was that, like?
Yeah, it stops turning. Yeah.
Like
It definitely
280
does
or
stop turning
something?
before it makes its thing, so yeah. I think it's doing that mine too.
Okay, then, I don't know.
Actually, will definitely spin further than that. I don't know, man. I should probably set myself back to
suppose
forward, please. Forward, please.
one
Forward, please.
question is, can
Forward,
I,
please. Forward, please.
so if I do
Forward, please.
that, so
Forward,
that's
please.
full lock
Slow
on the
down.
inside.
Forward. Forward. Thank you.
Yeah, that is full lock looking at the wheel from outside. The wheel does not turn, like if I turn my wheel physically further, that doesn't turn the front wheels further. So yeah.
A fair point.
Yeah, I don't know if this is...
What happens if I convert a blend file into a PNG using a random website? It's not supported. Well, F.
F. Race day in
I
reverse.
should probably have seen that coming. Yeah, possibly.
Can I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have the speed for that. Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like, no, even though I'm very bad at staying straight, well, especially in this car, I'm a little bit more used to it now. I don't think...
Yeah,
reverse
no,
is
this thing
going to pass me.
maxes out at 104 in reverse, which is still impressive.
That is quite high. Like, most cars don't really go that fast.
No. I'm going highway speeds in reverse.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I lose control at like speeds like above 100 and stuff like that. If you're only going 100, then I can just drive normally in control.
But Day crashes. Yeah, but Day's not struggling
Day-
as much at the moment.
The wheel is causing me less problems than I'm actually able to control.
Yeah.
Half distance.
Well, what you're seeing is Day actually not being forced to crash by the wheel. That's what you're seeing
Exactly.
now.
There you go.
This is more actual Day driving, where I'm like, yeah, I'm still sliding for corners because I don't know the exact angles and braking times.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still going straight.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just underestimating how far I have to turn the wheel all the time, and that's part of my problem.
Your front tyres are colourful.
Wheel, careful. You will. Slow down.
Hello.
That was
That's
horrible.
5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We've got a podium here.
Too much turn, Chris.
Well
Keep
done,
it together, we
Thanks,
might
mate.
get on the podium here.
I think you might, yeah.
I think so.
I don't know what's giving me this indication, but I think you might.
There's definitely a pretty high chance that, that I'll be on the podium.
I think the chance might be somewhere between 99 and 100%.
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe it should be a little bit lower, though. We can't, like, not...
There is the
we can't ignore
possibility
the
that
possibility of like, a crash or an internet loss or a
Yes,
blackout or
there is the
anything like that. It's like-
possibility of literally losing the game.
Yeah, not actually finishing the race is the only
Yes.
way. If you're not in the section when the race finishes, then yeah,
Yes.
it might stop you.
Yeah, probably.
But aside from that, if you actually are in the race and you do finish the race,
Yep.
you'll probably get podium.
Push like a bastard, there's a win
Most
to be had
likely.
here.
Push like a bastard, there's a win to be had here. Alright, he wants
Okay.
me to push.
Push maker. Just push me around the entire track. That's what you do.
Very,
Of
very well
course.
done, Eve. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
Leo's just at a
You're now in the
150.
lead. Fastest lap. That lap
You're
time
last.
was 150.
Hey, I'm second.
152.
Say it right here, bud. You're going to have it in a pole position, but then also last. Like, come on, dude. Wheel, stationary. Thank you. I'm just going to learn the intricacies of how to deal with this wheel.
Right
Yes.
tyres are
It'll take
colourful.
100 hours of practice.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Again, we'll see if it's any different when we get to Automobilista. Because I
Hopefully it will be.
still think it might be better just based on the fact that AMS2 has more, I'm pretty sure, more options to play with.
Yes, more things I can mess around with and predict things.
Yeah.
I will break all of them.
Yeah.
Completely and utterly break every single bone in my, setting and... Just go over that. I'm not going to get around that angle. Off-road, off-road. Get down to third gear. Back go there. Just go dodge that way and then carry the boss.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to block this. And then we're going to dodge to this
Slow.
angle to get under that right direction swing from the massive axe.
That's the fastest lap of the
There you
race.
go.
And we're going to sprint this way to avoid their ranged attack. We're going to sprint fast, and that we have more stamina.
Just
We have to really dodge roll here. Oh, crap. We're getting burned by the lava, Chris. Getting burned. All right.
Oh, no, oh,
All right,
no.
We're out of the lava. We're back on the actual boss fight arena. Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's good.
You can totally talk about driving like it's playing a Dark Souls boss fight.
Yeah, you could.
Alright, we're going to
amazing.
block that attack there. Now, could Chris determine what each term I'm saying is referring to?
Well, the lava is probably the grass.
Maybe.
Aside from that, I'm not sure.
Alright, we'll block this one into a quick dodge roll. Okay, we didn't dodge enough. We definitely got hit by that. We fell in the lava.
Yeah, that's steering angle.
Because of course, like steering angle would, go around dodging, Chris?
Yeah,
Dodge angles are very important, so it has to be that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna block this corner, and then we're gonna dodge, roll around that way. Still a little wide on that dodge roll, Chris.
Oh my god. Oh no. God. It's terrifying how easily the car slides out in the final corner when you're pushing at full
One more lap
pace.
to go. Stay focused. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Luke's just done a 134. The last one we talked about was 150. Oh god.
He told me to push, so I decided to push.
Yes, you did. There we go. Ah, that was not enough. Third angle. Okay. Let's get back on, please. Back on.
My attempts are good.
My tire attempts are
appreciate being
good,
back on.
finally.
Oh my god. Congratulations.
A little bit on the grass there.
I hate that angle for that corner. Jesus. Which angle is that? It's like a 200 or something. Like a 250 angle. I don't like it. It's really annoying.
Interesting. Because I'm just trying to remember what I would have set my wheels full angle to back when I had the options.
Yeah.
It could have been like
sure.
700 or something.
Potentially, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All I know is my wheel is like basically perfectly matched up to the wheel in the car.
Mine seems to be matched with
So-
the car one, but some of these corners are really go so far.
Yeah, interesting then. Interesting.
Round that way.
For all I know, it could just be
Well, great, you
full
deserve that
900
today.
degrees, and it's because it's probably just like the
That one was
lines.
almost 360 I just did.
It could be the lines and the angles
Possibly.
going into the corners that's changing it.
Quite possibly. But Jesus Christ, some of these are going to turn so far. And that one's going to require like a full 360, I think, because that angle. Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh dear. Whee!
Is it fine if I share a 3D doodle that I made? So long as, depending on the definition of doodle, yes. Doodle is also slang for, anyway. I'm 20 seconds down my previous lap.
Oh no!
It went a little bit wrong.
It's
Here
just a
and there.
tiny bit. Yeah.
I was pretty equal with it for a while there. Oop, that didn't go well.
Ah, there we go. I almost got
Decent
around to
drive.
you. If I didn't spin myself out on the after finishing, I would have.
I'll spawn myself a little bit here and there.
just a little bit, yeah.
One or twice. Yeah. Yeah, not like too many spins. Clearly, like a very reasonable amount.
Ah,
of
yes,
spins, yeah.
yes, of course, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I should change my operating range angle
Hmm.
and give it a go.
Try. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Because mine probably is just at the full 900.
Probably. I'll give it a go.
But
See if having a bit lower.
It could, yeah, lowering it could definitely benefit you. So worth a try.
It is very annoying when I'm like spinning all around and I'm like, oh, my arms have crossed over and they hit each other. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Not the best idea when I'm just like, I gotta keep going. Alright. Oh god!
Yes. It is less than ideal.
Mildly problematic.
14
Tiny
minutes.
little bit.
The track temp is 21.
Tiny bit.
The air temp is 15.
Rolling start. You love your rolling start.
15 minutes. Okay, are you ready?
Start.
Watch for the lights.
I feel like I'm rolling.
No, I don't
I'm
think
rolling a lot right now.
Go.
Let's go.
Starting in P1, you need to hold your position. Okay.
About that.
Yeah, I think I failed you. How about that jump? Yeah, jump.
That works.
Oh god, the sun on the trailer was making it very hard to tell what color the race line was.
Okay.
On, please. Nope. Don't get stuck in the infinite turn. Round the corner. Straight, please. Cube.
Trying to get around the corner without completely sliding out. The solution was obvious. Days doesn't have your racing gloves, Night Rose. How can you race without racing gloves? This is true. Yes.
Oh my god.
Day needs, well, these are just normal fingerless gloves. Yes, Day just needs gloves. Of course.
I have tons of gloves.
There you go.
Probably help the sharpness.
It probably would, yeah.
No, that's fine. I still end up on the track anyway. I'll take it.
That's good enough then.
Yo, stationary, please. That's gonna really force us. Actually, still. Time. Like, really force it. And sometimes I can make it stop.
That's interesting. Because it's just like, yeah, it's supposedly a problem with the force feedback, and yet even turning force feedback basically off didn't solve the problem?
No, it did not. Again, it made it feel worse because
Yeah.
then it was
So
just doing
it's-
it without feedback and it was very strange.
So it's really weird. Because it's not acting the way it should be, really.
I don't know. Again, it could literally be like my body or something. The wheel is forcing my body to go into a bloody
Maybe,
loop.
yeah.
Because again, the problem is I have literal arm spasm issues where I can lose control of my limbs.
Yeah.
So if like in the fast 6 speed, the vibration is making that happen. It could literally be causing a bloody force feedback in my arms. And my arms might be then doing the infinite loop.
Maybe. I don't know, because I'm definitely not feeling any vibration through the wheel. From my end. Yeah, there's no vibration on my side.
Amazing. The vibration is to simulate the feeling of road, I assume.
Yes, presumably yes.
Canal boxed. It looks like die.
Incident in canal box. It looks like die. Okay.
I'm not dead. Yet.
Are we sure?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Hello. I no longer have a rear wing. That's fine.
You probably didn't need that.
No. Of course not.
You're outside track limits there.
We're wing overweighted.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Stationary, please.
Nope, change gear.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, straight enough.
That works.
You've been disconnected for the whole first session, apparently. Huh?
What?
Okay, why?
Okay.
Well, why though?
Sure. Alright, exit, I guess.
why was it disconnected though?
I don't know.
Okay.
But sure. Let's go to
Up the volume even more.
I Have Days is now playing Project Cars 2. Did your Steam disconnect?
Maybe. Why did my Steam disconnect?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's still sitting over there all fine. Stop changing my DPI! Anyway. Yeah, look, Steam looks fine over there. I'm not sure. So maybe it did temporarily disconnect for a second.
Maybe. It is definitely possible.
Cool. Cool.
Very cool. Because I know that's the problem that I was having on all the other times that I've had disconnects from this and AMS, and it's thankfully stopped. My Steam has thankfully stopped disconnecting constantly, so that's good. That's very
helpful. Stop
good.
changing my DPI!
What the hell?
It's just something about the wheel. It's just constantly changing between one number and another number, and I'm like, please stop.
Fascinating.
Like, also, you don't have to be giving me like a Windows error sound every time.
Yeah. What the
The fact you
heck?
give me a noise is very annoying about it. If you just want to change DPI, I don't care. Stop making a noise. Very distracting. Vehicle record. E-cats. Oh my god.
E-cats. Okay.
Electronic cats.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh my god.
Can we try to beat E-cats? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I can beat these neckers.
Let me at them.
Stop changing my DPI.
Track temp is 41 Celsius. The air temp
Okay,
is
rolling
27.
start.
Again,
Stop changing my DPI.
not quite, but
Get ready.
Why
Keep
does
your
he keep
nose
saying
clean.
it?
I don't know.
Stop changing my DPI. I think it's like one of them changes between the mouse and the wheel. I think might be what's doing it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, that's why it's like, you know, I'm not touching my mouse, it doesn't do it, but if I touch my mouse, it's just constantly changing my DPI. It's very annoying. Back in the field, I can fix that. See, I'm better with those other races there, because I can hit them.
Fair enough. There you go.
So I need to make it around the corner, I just need to hit the guy. Oop, I think I went up on two wheels there.
I think you
That was nice.
did, actually.
My task screen was horizontal.
I'm not
for a
even
second.
sure how you did, but you did.
Yeah, I don't know, I just went around the corner, and then suddenly it was at a diagonal, and I'm like,
How
okay,
does it-
that's fun.
How does a GT car grip roll?
I don't think I'm making that corner at this angle.
Excellent start. Well done.
Fixed it.
Oh my god. And so I love how, because the AIs are on like 5% difficulty right now, because I was just like, what happens if I put them down low?
No,
I was going
that
like
doesn't work.
a quarter throttle down that straight, and they were still just sitting there. They weren't
You might
catching
have
up.
track limits there.
How fascinating.
So maybe 5% difficulty is
It might not be amazing.
no. I mean, it's expected, but
You need to read those chat. I saw the word taxes.
okay.
Alright, fine, I crashed. Portugal, West Portugal 2. If there could be a new York, then there can be Portugal 2. I'm gonna invent Portugal 2. Tax behind than ever. Okay.
Okay then.
Good luck with Portugal 2.
Amazing.
Is that like a game in the Portal series?
Maybe.
It's still in reverse. Come on, I pushed the button. Alright, slow down now. Thank you.
At some point, I will see Day again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass these people again. Stopping to read chat, kind of, even slow AI can pass you if you're stopped on the side of the road.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense, to be fair. It does
Yeah.
make a lot of sense.
Hey, they bumped me! How dare you! Oh, God, I have my wheel entirely at 180 for that entire thing. Be ready, go! What do you... Go where? What?
Okay.
Jim, what? She said be ready, then go while I was in the middle of the corner. But what?
Interesting, interesting.
Go where? Do what? Jim? Jim! Jim!
Somewhere. Go around the track.
I can probably do that.
Hopefully.
Fuck, I'm going a bit slow on the other guys. Alright, this is when we do this move. We're gonna hit the wall.
Yeah. Notice that. Hello.
Hey, bud.
I'm trying to get around. Okay. I'm caught on a guardrail.
Alrighty. Next car is nice.
I got caught in a guardrail.
I'm against the concept of reversing, Chris.
Alright.
Car, please. More careful, don't just spin like that while
You're
I'm trying to
outside
get
track
back on
limits
thing.
there. Fucking come on, you
It's
nailed
way
him.
fast, exactly.
I casually
Yeah, just
drove
go-
past
just
you
go off
while
the
we were
grass
both
road,
recovering,
yeah, that's what it was.
and
Yeah.
Jim's just like, fucking come on, you nailed him. Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for nailing me, Chris. Next time, can you mail me? I want to be nailed.
Yeah, I can try.
But the grass can be way faster. It definitely can be way faster via banana. I knew what was going to happen that time, which is why I just, yeah, I kind of just turned it off. I knew what the result would be,
Oh my
but
god.
it was funny.
Exactly.
You gotta prioritize that
Exactly.
over your own personal safety. you know.
Ooh.
A lot of these corners, I am going for 180 now.
Interesting.
I'm not trying to lower the number.
Ah. I was barely going 45 degrees for that one. So, interesting.
Yeah, it's fine. I love having wheel upside down.
Yes. It's like that's
Favorite.
a 90-degree corner there.
Oh, it's way above 90.
So, lowering the number made it worse. Got it.
It's very much my
Leader has
favorite.
just done a 216.
Understood.
The lead did 216, Chris.
Apparently they did.
What a bastard.
The AI is capable of 216s. The world record was 137.
I think the AIs could beat cats.
I'm curious what sort of lap time I can do if I...
You've got 10 minutes left.
Push with
10
clean
minutes to
air
go.
here.
Nice one, Eve. Great move. Keep it up.
Fucking curbing sent the car, unsettled the car there.
You never want to curb unless you mean
B31.
Jack.
You've just done a 230.88.
Oh god.
Lower that
You're
down
out
like
of
a
track
two, please.
limits there.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, when I said clear air, I've already caught up to them.
Yeah, it's not exactly very clear.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Yeah, oh,
Whee, and...
felt like I could hop the wall on the side, just go straight to where they are.
I know, right?
Someone catch me! Someone caught me!
I think it was the Ford GT.
Probably.
Your front tires are cold.
God.
I had very little control, and then I'm like, well, I'm definitely hitting someone. Let's hope for the best.
Oh my god.
Go that way. I'm at a 180 again.
Ooh,
Front is
sliding.
I'm not sure why changing it seems to have made me have to go from further angles.
Yeah, that is very strange. That should not have happened.
Yeah.
Well, good to know, I suppose.
Yeah, so just leave that at the default normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it would work in other games, but this game is this game.
Yes, maybe at the end of the stream we need to, like, just test it in Beam.
All right, Eve. The next car
Yeah,
is
might be
Collins.
smart.
Yeah. Since we can't exactly test it on a blister, that would require you downloading a very big game.
Yeah, over 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
While I was like testing Player Cards couldn't get it working, I was like, I need to download on a blister, and I'm like, oh Jesus, that's big.
It is, yes.
There was no one else in the live chat. No, their room's just not right now.
Okay, so with traffic I did,
It's a very different time. None of the regulars are here via
150.
banana. That's the problem.
yeah, with all that heavy, slow traffic I did a 150, and I'm in third place.
God damn.
You're out to track
I'm
limits there.
20 something. I'm not sure. 23 right now. Do-do-do. The car in front of us is Lar?
That probably
Lar?
is. In order to,
Jar? Which one is it? I think like two of the people in front of me both have names that kind of rhyme, so I'm not really sure.
Alright, now I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to show up again.
I am entirely up road.
Brilliant.
I am back on the road. I lost 2 positions.
Bush is now in the lead.
Slow down.
There you are.
Turn that way. Go
Just
back
cross the road in
here.
front of that Corvette. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They tapped me, Chris. They
They
tapped me.
did. They did. We're going to have to give a penalty for unsafe re-entry there.
I'm locking my front right wheel. Can we slow down enough so I can actually go forward, please?
Oh, your front
Thank you.
white wheel. I see.
Yeah, exactly. Not my black wheel, it's my white wheel.
Okay, Eve, the next car is die.
Oh,
The next car is
right,
die.
yes. Thanks.
Alright. Give him a penalty.
Give them all a penalty.
Every single one of them.
They deserve it. Now, sure, I deserve like all the penalties under the sun, but anyway, that's not my problem.
Exactly. That's not your problem.
Yes, I did. I did say catch me after completely ignoring the road. Like, yes, that did technically happen. But again, that's not my problem. You know, that's not my problem.
Exactly.
Car in front of us is.
Anyway, that's my position back.
I was gonna say, I don't see you anymore. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
he's off the road.
I cut both of these like things entirely and just go straight line instead of going around it. I'm like, I can get back to my position.
Perfect.
It's ideal, you know.
It is.
5
minutes remaining, just about.
Fuel is fine. B28.
I like this corner though, because then it becomes the 6, and then I immediately have to brake and slow down, and I'm like, oh, it's so many gear changes.
Yeah.
Don't make me do that many gear
5
changes,
minutes
dude.
remaining. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to no more mistakes. No more mistakes? He told me to do no more mistakes, Chris.
Apparently.
Oh,
Well, you heard him.
alright. No more mistakes. Close this game. It's the only way, Chris. It's the only way.
Oh my god.
Oh, time for plan number 1. It's not plan B, no. That is just plan A.
Yeah, fair enough.
The guy ahead is Cargelina.
No, I'm not making it, so improvise.
There you go. Exactly. That's how we do it.
Wunda? The next person was Wunda?
Yes, it actually was. Andreas Wunder
Oh my god.
is the car
How
right behind me.
wonderful. I saw that most times tells me what the next car is after I've already passed them. I'm like,
Yeah, sometimes it does do
Back
that.
push. We can catch this car.
push. Yeah, I just got pushed.
Push. We can catch this car. Why do we both get that at the same time?
I'm not sure. Apparently we both need to push.
Apparently.
The driver in front of us is Bill Helfer. Alright, time for plan A again.
It was Pill Alpha. Was being the
Yeah,
key
plan
word.
A is great, Chris. I love plan A.
It is
plan A.
brilliant.
Six plan A. No, I come back on so slow though. I just get past myself and usually every time I do it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, even me taking like the corner somewhat normally, because of how slow they are around the corner, I actually have to go off the track just to pass them.
God damn.
Because I'm just cruising around the
next car
outside of the
is
corner.
Bresh, apparently. It's Bresh, Chris.
Ah, okay.
B12.
Uh-oh.
B12.
That's my best lap, oh my god. Thanks, bud.
Divide through the middle.
Slow down a little bit more, please. And go around that
Go
way.
on the outside of them. Nicely.
Round the outside, round the
Round the
outside.
outside.
Everybody is round the outside.
Yeah.
I am round to all of the sides.
Uh-huh. Hey, next car is IF Day. Us.
Go! Yeah, us.
Okay, Eve. The next car
The
is.
next car is Die. It is indeed.
I'm not dead! I have never been dead. Oh. I should probably know if I've been dead, honestly.
Probably
No.
should, yes.
Definitely not wall.
That's, yeah.
Why do you always have to bounce me so I'm straight on the wall? You can't like have me bounce on the diagonal. It's always like, yeah, no, you gotta make me
car
be
is
perfectly straight. I have to revert. Screw you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, catch the car. Good. That was
please.
very sideways.
Back
2 minutes.
on. Stop spinning. I know I'm getting lots of wheel spin. Shut up, Jim.
Right sides are cold.
I hate when you're really far off road. It's so hard to get back on. Alright, back to my position of 24th.
Oh, no.
Yeah, nailed that fucker.
One corner a bit too wide, 24.
Oh no.
That's what you like to call a fun time. And like I said, easily, if it didn't just crash straight into the wall, stop dead, facing it exactly, then I have to
Yes, the
slow
slight
down
problem
to
with
zero,
tyre
then change to
barriers.
reverse.
Can I spin this guy?
Last lap.
Not quite.
I'm not turning off.
That was at 156.40.
My right side's cold. My every side is cold right now, Jim. This room is freezing. Oh, no.
This will be the last lap.
No one's gonna make it to the end of it. If I have anything to say about it, I am a lost now.
Oh no.
I slightly missed my angle.
Well.
The next car is Shannon. Oh my god, Shannon.
Oh my god. Shannon's car insurance?
Oh my god. What's name, Greg? George? It's George Shannon.
Okay.
Good for you, George. You having a fun time here, Georgie?
Maybe he is.
Said well done. What did I well do, Jim?
Your steak.
Ah. Okay. I don't think I was eating steak right now.
Well, actually, you are.
Oh. Then why is there nothing in my mouth?
That is, it's a phantom steak.
Oh, a steak that. But I'm not chewing or anything though. So. How is the steak entering my body, Chris? I don't like the sound of those.
You probably don't want to know.
I think I do want to know, actually. I think it might be vitally important for my health to find out the answer to this question.
Possibly, but, yeah. It is probably a concerning answer.
Well, a concerning answer doesn't mean an answer you don't need. Sometimes it's just
Fair.
important to have an answer, you know?
Fair. I've slowed up the leaders so the rest of the field is caught up a bit.
Woo.
Oh, God.
You guys braking? I couldn't really
against
see
your
the
helmets.
braking line, so it's about that, guys. They were kind of blocking it with their cars.
Give the concerning answer, Jim. Yes, Jim, give us the concerning answer.
Yeah, I thought Jim has not like said anything to me after like I enabled it to always be active.
Hey,
So for a
someone's in
while
the
you just
pits.
find it ever. Like clearly I did something to turn it off.
Oh
Need to
my
make sure
god,
about
I
that.
rolled the car!
Yeah, I'm curious, like, what did I do that apparently turned Jim off?
I don't know.
He still says the normal things, but he doesn't listen to me anymore. I feel like somehow I told him to stop listening.
What was that? I don't know, Yellow.
It was certainly something, you know, it was certainly something.
Completely grip rolled the car on the front straight.
There we go.
Hey! Oh my god.
20th.
But you did set a way faster lap time than me.
Yeah, my best lap was pretty good.
Yep, it was.
The issue was like crashing out like on most laps.
Yes.
Losing a lot
That
of time.
was a slight problem there.
I did get up to like third at one point.
Oh, so obviously we obviously we go here. We can't not, right?
Totally.
This is only going to end in a lot of death.
A lot of death.
Yeah.
Roman GR. No data for friends.
Damn.
You can fix that.
I can. I'd have to go into the time trial to do it.
Yes. But you can fix that.
I can. Yes. This is true. You can pick up to 4 different classes of your choosing for a multi-class race in any custom event. Only 4. Ah, the old days.
means 4.
Celsius. The air temp is 27.
I just love, yes, you can choose up to 4 different classes in this, huh?
Okay, Eve, stay calm.
I have
Slightly
24?
less than the 10 that we get in AMS too.
I want 24 though. I want 24.
Green.
Alright,
You're in 11th, hold your position. Okay. Say right column.
Okay.
Say the word column? I'm not sure if he said the word column or not.
I don't
can't
know.
see. My screen is car.
I wonder why. Let me just push you a little bit. There we go.
There we
We've
are.
dumped
Okay,
the
I'm
Ford.
capable of seeing again.
We've dumped the Ford off to the side.
As
None of the death
the
will be
Ford
on the track though. All
deserve.
guillotines. You know what? Fair.
Exactly.
Oop. Navigate
let's
around
see.
the outside.
I didn't brag, I just scraped the wall.
Yeah.
Many passing there, so I think it was a good move.
I think it was too. Yeah. It worked out very nicely.
Here, I don't think it's gonna work here though.
No.
Nope.
It's now leading. There's an incident in Mirabeau. It looks like it's...
Die is now leading. There's an incident in Mirabeau. We think it's Die.
Dai might be leading the pathway into the underworld.
Yes. Oh.
Is that Monaco?
Yes, it is.
It
very much is.
Dai, Quaino, and...
Day's first, Jim screenshot it.
Come on. God, you are very cold on this. I need to slow down a little. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Great. Back to neutral. Back to line. Come on. I hate reversing.
Oop.
Come on. Move car.
That was not a good braking spot. That was a terrible braking spot.
Wish I could join y'all. You'd be dying like the rest of us right now. Yeah, just go back with that. Can I get properly forward, please? Can I just...
That would be very, very nice.
Press that way. There we go. Now forward, please. Can I just stay forward? Good. Alright.
Push him into the wall.
Very far around there.
There we go.
There we go.
And we just stop there.
How the hell is everyone still so far behind? All of us crashes.
There's an
Oh,
incident
that's
in
annoying. Okay.
Laras Gas. It looks like...
Wheel.
Morgan
No.
Okay.
Constant movement. Okay, wheel. It's fine.
Is it fine?
Totally. Yep, it's fine.
Good.
Be ready, watch for the lights. What lights? What lights? Go. What lights? What lights am I... Jim, what lights am I waiting for? Jim!
Jim is very confused.
Jim? Are you drunk?
God, overcorrection. He might
do
be.
you know what's happening here, Jim?
No, I think
Every time. Why was it always like center?
I think
You have a
Jim-
slight angle, I can move still.
Jim read the notice
please,
for
thank you.
today and realized he was going to be your crew chief. Suddenly he became he just got very drunk.
There's an incident in... He
became an alcoholic.
We think it might be...
Yeah, exactly. It's the first time in his life he's had alcohol. But
I'm so sorry, Jim. I have broken this man.
you have. How could you?
I'm so sorry. Both for that and the things I did to your wife, Jim. I'm sorry that,
my
like, you know,
God.
I put her in one building and your best friend in the other building, and then told you the incorrect locations of which one had the bomb and stuff like that, and then, you know, she blew up. Like, I'm so sorry about that, Jim. I didn't mean to Dark Knight you, Jim.
God, this
Constant reversing is such a fright of the earth.
these AIs are so slow around this track.
They really are.
Holy crap.
I'm still losing to many of them.
Oh no.
Just like the AIs, I'm also slow. Not because I'm driving slow, but because I hit walls, and if I hit the wall, then it always centers exactly straight in the wall.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so annoying. I hit the wall at an angle. I should get deflected at the angle I hit it. It does not make sense to always go completely straight into it.
Yeah, unfortunately, tire barriers love to pull you in.
Most of them are tire barriers, though.
Okay, yeah.
Every wall does it, Chris.
That
hit
is
them
fair.
straight on. No matter what angle you hit them, there's no angle of deflection that
You know
actually
what,
makes
Jim?
sense
Get
physically.
over it.
You always go straight. Is there Nürburgring map?
There is, yes.
Akado. I can barely read from this distance, but yes.
There is. We can see how badly that goes for a lap. Do
Very
the,
is going to be the answer.
do a lap of the notch
I'm
life.
not going to back around that corner.
There we go. That's how we
Go ahead, is better enough. They're
finish
better
off.
than me. They said they're better than me.
That's how we finish off. We do
you better than me.
a single lap of the Notchleifer.
Perfect. I will perish.
Yes.
There we
have
go.
no
You think you're
doubt.
better than me, better? You think you're better than
Outside
ah!
tyres cold.
Did a wheelie.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't think better is gonna be racing anymore, Chris.
Oh no.
It's not even working from that angle. Come on.
Incident in
Just let me deflect off of the wall. Go down. Forward. Yes, forward.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Ben is probably ahead of me now. I don't know which car they were. Alright, let's go slow around that way.
Oh, I don't
and then
see
forward.
them around me.
I got past like 3 cars and I assumed that they were probably one of them.
Maybe.
That
Come on.
way. Careful.
Might be the car in front of
wheels,
Roger.
Stop moving.
Can't exactly see the.
The car
Yeah,
in
there
front of us
we
is
go.
now Graham.
Yeah, so Betterman is the car in front of Roger Graham. So now
Right.
the car in front of you.
Yeah,
He's
what a
Betterman.
bastard.
Yes, I can tell
murdered
because
that
I've
guy
caught up.
And he's still passed me. Ow. Hey, that's how I got the fuck to the wall, not directly straight. That was nice.
Yep. The tire barrier was kind to you that time.
Not this time.
Can I push you?
Incident in
Nope.
Lows.
Damn
Think
it.
it might be
Right.
dying.
Just hate how long it takes to start go forward. Because you reverse, then I got to undo the amount of speed for that, to then go back forward and I'm like, Alright, that one did not send me the thing.
Alright. Next car is. Oh
Again! Why is it always that angle?
God. I was not looking forward, I was looking at the relative.
That way, this way, forward, please. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I hate walls in this game. I've always hated walls in this game, but it's even worse when it takes so much longer to reverse.
And this track is Walls, the track.
It very much is. Some of them are nice. I like the ones like just scrape all the way around and let them pass people. That one's horrible. I've also learned I should stop slowing down for that one.
You know what? Fair
I'm
enough.
just screwing my speed when I slow down.
Fair.
I never make it anyway. Oh, time is fun.
Oh god.
It's an incident in.
Down
to
to
back.
reverse anyway.
Looks like
Down to
it's
reverse.
dying.
Backwards. Hit the wall. Good. Hitting the outside wall is definitely better. It slows me down quicker than actually. Reversing. Oh god, the wheel's crazy. Anyway, more important things. Welcome to Day Supporter Plus.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to memberships. Anyway, stop.
Get
Moving
off.
over that way. Time broke my tracking. Okay, I can drive again.
Yeah, who asked for these unnecessary walls at POTUS? Oh, this is... Yeah, that's true.
We don't need walls.
Exactly, who needs
We're
walls?
welcome. We don't need walls or roads or any sort of physical dimension, Marty. We don't need anything, Marty.
We don't need
anything.
anything.
No, I hit the wall again. Reverse. Ow. Okay, hit a different wall. Slow down. 0. Neutral. First. Spin around. Car in my way.
Take out the GT, there we go.
Larascas.
Oh.
You think it might be
Aye.
Schmidt?
Hey. Wall. Go ahead, please. Okay, good. That deflects me in a decent angle. Hey. Hey. Walls. Whoa. Whoa.
Can I push
Walls.
you?
Are the devil.
Maybe not here because this is a braking zone.
It is the break. No breaking numbers. Not day.
Fair. Alright, tapped it. I was going to push you up the hill, but then the Ford GT turned in front of me. This guy is very
Honestly,
defensive.
Very fair.
I mean, the AIs are at
Down
max
front of Richter.
aggression,
Yeah.
despite being
Ah.
on minimum difficulty.
Minimum difficulty, maximum aggression. You know, that sounds like that.
Yep, there's... accidentally spun a BMW, that's fine.
Scraping car in front of me, scraping car in front of me. And you still got stopped even at that angle on the wall.
Looks like it's
I'm completely diagonal to that. God damn tires.
Yeah. Bloody tyre barrier.
Tires. We don't need them.
There's an incident in
No, on the
Casino.
car
Looks
or on
like
the track.
now in Richter and
Tires
Wolverine.
are unnecessary.
Yes.
Ah.
Incident in Lows. Looks like dying.
Back to forward.
Oh my god.
Ow. My shoulder blade.
Oh wow. Second place has caught up to me.
Just 5 minutes left.
Oh my
What do you
God,
know? We
impressive.
can win this.
5 minutes
I am
left. Hold your
almost
nerve.
being
We can
passed
win
by
this.
last place.
Oh my god. Her Richten is the last place. Okay.
Hopefully I can avoid that from happening. If we just
Hopefully.
don't slow down again. Oh, thick, thin, stupid!
Goodbye, Corvette.
I did not think thin enough. I'm sorry, Corvette. Oh, I'm backwards. Well, I'm forwards. It's not the reverse though.
There's an incident to back.
Right.
Looks
Forward.
like it's die.
Forward. No. That's more. That way. Forward.
There we go.
Why was there no force feedback on the wheel? At the time.
I don't know. The next car behind me is second place now.
Great. I'm in last. Hello, wall. Yeah, we love walls here, don't we? Totally.
No, you guys do not. You guys do not go.
That way. Over this way, please. Slow down for once on this corner. It keeps killing me. Please. No, slowing down did not work. It still hit the wall.
There's an incident
Hate this corner.
Marascas.
This corner is one of the worst.
Die.
I've never not just been stopped by that
We
wall.
can win this. Come on, Eve.
Someone
Keep
is now
pushing. We might
leading.
Get him back.
I must be in a great place if, third, second, and first are the ones directly in front of me, right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
must be in a great position.
You must be,
around the
yes.
track, you know? I must be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't see any other reason why I would see 8th in front of me unless I'm, ninth right now, Chris.
Precisely.
That's how
You're
everything
doing
works.
really well right now.
Thanks, 6th place. That was a nice boop. Taking me on that. May have ruined their race, though.
Oof. That's fine. They didn't need to race.
Stop. Forward. Thank you. Single out real spin. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure out reversing, man.
BMW. I think that's the second time I've spun out the same car.
How mean of you, Chris.
It's too slow.
You're too slow.
Mirabelle.
Yeah, too slow. Get out of my way.
That went ideal. I was scratching my nose while driving.
That doesn't usually work out.
It went fine. Sure, my car got some air, but it went fine, I think, overall.
There's an incident in Lowe's.
Let's go
rear
underneath
brakes
that
are cold.
person.
Bueno.
Yeah, so the
Blue.
dead bodies under the lake, dude. Like,
Ah,
like,
yes.
Oh, God, that was so much turn.
Car in front is a lap behind.
Oh, it's fine.
Whee.
Everything is fine. I don't know where 31st is at this point. There's somewhere.
I don't know. They did spin them out, so they're somewhere.
Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Definitely somewhere around the track.
Indeed
Probably
they
in a very
are.
fun place.
Quite likely, yes.
Hit the left wall and hit the right wall. Alright, let me cut in there.
You know,
Alright, well, go back up to 4th place.
That was 142.66.
Usually that would be pretty
That was a
useful.
little
Not very right now, though.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
Okay, you're up that way. I just need to find 31st. That might be in there. That looks like a bigger number. Yeah, that's definitely
Oh,
okay.
God. I would really like to stop coughing.
There's an incident in
Anytime
the
this
swimming
week.
pool. We think it might be Morgan
Same.
Rock.
We have a lot of company this week.
Yeah, it started yesterday or last night, I think. And it's just been constant. Not very good.
I'll say first, I just entirely screwed.
Oh,
Thanks,
cool.
bud.
Well, there you go.
Nice pass. I crashed into him. I spun around entirely. Nice pass.
Nice.
I know how to pass, Chris.
Yep.
I pass all my exams with flying colors.
Exactly.
Falling color. With definitely colors.
With colours
I
involved.
always pass with colors. This is a math
Colours.
exam. Anyway,
Okay.
I drew you a colorful picture.
Fair enough. That's maths, right?
Exactly.
Dimensions of the picture is
We can
maths.
do another drawing. This is great. Pull out the old drawing tablet.
Indeed.
Draws.
Indeed.
But walls! That you
Alright,
31st behind me,
used half
distraction in the
your
back of me, or is that
Incident
a different number?
in Lowe's.
I don't know.
Looks like Cowie,
Someone
Dyke,
never gave me.
and
You're like,
Richter.
oh, that way. Got
Cowie,
that way?
Diane, Richten have crashed.
Back.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
One more lap.
One more lap. My spine really hurts on this track.
Behind.
So much really extreme turning.
There is.
3 into 4 into crash into 5 into how far ahead of me did you get 31st?
You're apparently quite far. What the heck?
Jesus, I remember seeing him pass me, and then I'm like, wow, you're all the way down here. Damn.
Interesting. Because again, I'm pretty sure that's the car that I spun around twice. Wow, I'm catching up to Betterman again.
Kill him.
Alright, I can do that. Where are you? There, that's you, Betterman, right? That's you.
Got to lead up here again, because every time I bloody crash takes so long to get going again. Slow down.
You're going too slow through this section for me to kill you.
Even though when I went slow, you still got me.
Betterman's going too slow for me to kill him.
Damn. I've now been bossed by 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
I can stop Betterman from moving here.
Ah, helpful.
I've just kind of blocked the track here.
Great work. I think 31st is way too ahead. Yeah. Well, la damn, man. La damn. Oh. No, you still crashed
There
that
we
wall.
go. That's...
Reverse. This way. No. Thought you went down to 0. No, you're at like 2 speed.
Betterman, don't.
Not allowed to go back forward because I still had 2 kilometers an hour.
There, Betterman's in a wall at least.
Yay!
I had them stop for a short amount of time, but they managed to get past.
Where the hell did 31st go?
I do not know.
The problem is 31st is ahead of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So
Well done, Eve.
I've got
Great
a
win. You
lot of
deserve
people
that.
between me and them.
Almost flipped the car again.
Slow down. Back to forward.
Now let's just go this way.
God, there we go.
Let's just do the Iron Man thing.
The Iron Man thing. You're gonna
Oops,
you're gonna
that's-
fight someone with some whips.
That's wrong. That's not where I'm supposed to go.
Going to the wrong location. That sounds like an Iron Man thing.
Yes, of course.
Oh my hand. Ow.
Hello, Corvette and BMW.
Forward, over any direction right now. It's possible. It's really my thumbs more than anything else.
Interesting.
Just every movement is digging into the subs. Alright. Oh,
Whee.
so much fatigue.
Oh, hi.
Back forward. Yeah. No, that's to hit the wall. That was not enough to turn.
Okay, that's not you.
That way. No, that was break.
BMW, get out of my way. BMW, get out of my way.
Yeah, this isn't a great plan. Alright, good.
Fine, I'll reverse and can you go past?
There we go.
Thank
I am
you.
straight
There we
ahead.
go.
And then I got past, like,
Congratulations.
no, I hit a wall. I got past the entire field full at these walls.
Can't do it.
I hate walls.
Alright, that's fine.
Walls are not my friends.
Fair.
But I have not been forward in a long time.
There may be a massive pile up at the end of the tunnel.
Woo. Hey guys.
Hey, I'm on my wheels.
Congratulations. Bloody awful result, mate. Jim, you weren't there, man. You weren't in the car, man. Jim, it was so painful, man. See, back at the bottom. W Gaming, exactly.
Alright.
Those too many walls. Jesus. Wall tracks on the wheel, it seems horrible.
One lap of the Nürburgring Notchschleife.
Ow, my thumbs. Crack. Oh, my fingers.
No, you aren't driving in Texas. You didn't have to crash unnecessarily.
You always have to crash unnecessarily. Unnecessary doesn't exist. Everything is always necessary.
And
Just
you know
like
what?
I say in Souls games, optional doesn't exist.
Because Jim keeps saying it for you, let's have a rolling start.
Let's go to a ring. Oh, and with the rolling start as well. Jim's going to be so happy.
He is.
What's
Let's
this
go.
anyway, say it?
Right?
I'm hyped. I'm prepared to be crashed into a wall.
Oh boy.
I'm now slightly being covered by the welcome to day supporter thing. It might be covering my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's covering my eyes. Eventually, with enough messages, it will disappear up the top.
Yeah. Oh, there's no water left
But
in
I
that.
find it
Damn
funnier that it just stays on screen the entire time.
no water.
That's why I don't do anything about it, even if there is something I can maybe do about it. I'm honestly not sure. I've not looked into any of the settings to know if there's anything I can do about it.
It is hilarious.
Let's make them count. The track temp
just
is
love it just sits there
33
like,
Celsius. The air temp is 18.
Let's
Go
see
get
how
it in
this
1
goes.
second. And I have to gear up for once.
Yeah, there you go.
Right spot.
You spun. Oh my god. Well,
Yeah,
it's no longer a rolling start.
Go, go, go.
I'm in a wall where you're going boop, 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 boom.
It's no longer a rolling start.
No, I was very stationary at the time.
So was I, because I was behind you.
Yeah, it's close enough to a rolling start. Oop, that really the wheel, it's fine.
Alright, time to follow Day and see what happens.
Great things will happen, Chris. Great
Yes.
things will happen.
When you're going around the twist.
All the problems, I still haven't fixed 700 degree to 900 degree angle.
Well,
I didn't get to that between any of the previous rounds.
oops.
So, yeah, it was causing me problems and we kind of just left it.
Well done, Eve. Good start.
Oops. do.
Damn it, now round the twist is stuck in my head.
The plan worked.
How dare you. There's only one way to fix this. Banana boat, fun, sun protection.
God damn
Banana
it.
boat. It's 30 plus. Banana boat. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. Banana boat. Thank you. You'll do way better on this track. I hope so. Less wall, more actual proper drive areas, which is
Yes.
nicer.
Yes.
Again, my steering angle being still wrong is not great though. That's
I was
fine.
reminded of Round the Twist recently because was it Mighty Car Mods did a road trip down on the Great Ocean Road, and apparently that's where the lighthouse is that they filmed it. So they went past the lighthouse from Round the Twist, which was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Met a few hostages, they'll fed in November, it's fine. I love when like do people see that message randomly and they're like, wait, hostages. I'm like, don't worry about it.
Alright.
So what's gonna happen when it goes past November and I'm still saying the same thing? Do they get fed every November?
I guess so. It's time for your annual feeding.
Exactly. Like, as I said, they don't deserve feeding. They're not making me any money.
True. Yeah, they're not hollow QR hostages.
All right, like no one's paid any money to get them back, so I feel like
Well,
no one
there you
really
go.
cares much.
No, apparently
So
not.
I think I'm allowed to still have them. Like, if no one pays the money for a year, I think legally they become mine.
I guess so. Sure.
I know how it works. You
Yes.
know.
That's
I have a lot of experience with hostages. Trust me.
random AI, multiple AIs off the road.
My bad.
Oh, am I not? I'm not even following you. Oh, that's why. I've been following a car of your livery. I don't know when it stopped being you and started being that car. Because I was just following, like 18th or something.
Yeah, I've been like top 10 for quite a while.
Because like I'm pretty sure I was following you and then just happened to pick up the car of your livery, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to behind me, so I don't know when you apparently lost me. But like, I did get a lot of places at one point.
I think it was very early on in the lap.
Amazing work.
I was just like There's so many cars off the track right now. What's going
It
on?
went a little crazy there. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Daytime is just like spectacle on. Wow. M cars eating. Yeah. Devouring all the cars. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Don't crash, please. I need a brake. I'm fine. If you say so, I'll
Now
brake.
I can see Day.
Welcome.
Now I'm behind Day again. Just, God damn it, following the other car of your team. Your bloody teammate
Yeah.
car! Oh god!
Were you wondering why the car happened like driving well or something?
Yeah, slightly.
I've been taking a long time not on the track.
Oh my god. That was something.
Crap. That's fine.
Sure, that's grass. Well, oh god.
That might be outside track limits.
I'm not like you're identifying the grass as like a specific thing. You're not just always on the grass. What are you doing, grass?
Can I get past this Corvette? I
The grass
can
is not a-
indeed.
I am not free from walls.
Oh god, not this one. If I push you there, does that help slightly?
Maybe. Ah,
There we go. Alright.
God.
Up to the carousel.
I am magnetized to walls in general.
You're magnetized, especially to tires.
Can the cars behind me stop hitting me, please? There are like 3 of them in a row.
It
Really-
touched grass. Oh no.
What got you into streaming and where do you see yourself in 5 years? What did get you into streaming? I guess it's just slightly easier than recording.
Yeah, that was pretty much my
Editing
thing.
was taking too much time, so then I started streaming. Then for a while I went back to editing videos and stuff like that, and then eventually I went back to streaming. What got me into content creation in general was watching content creators and being like, I want to do it.
Yeah, there
That
you
was
go.
many, many, many years ago, because yeah, my channel has existed since 2011.
Yeah, there you go.
Bloody long ass time. But then I properly got into like streaming stuff in like COVID.
Yeah, it was 2020 when we started.
Yeah.
Because that was when we had good enough internet for it.
Exactly. Because that was the main thing. Before that point, I wasn't even allowed to because the internet was not sufficient. And the internet
Yeah.
was sufficient, then I just started streaming. And then it
Yeah.
wasn't sufficient for a while, so I stopped streaming. And then it was sufficient again, so I started streaming again. So that's
There you
basically
go.
how it went.
Yeah.
Well, I see myself in 5 years, hopefully with at least 1 or 2 of the current series ended.
Hopefully.
Maybe my complete playthrough of every Elder Scrolls game might be done. That's probably where I see myself in 5 years.
Maybe.
Elden Ring, yeah, might be over as well.
Well, maybe, possibly.
When I see myself still doing this.
I'm pretty sure I'll be done Kingdom Hearts in 5 years. I'm pretty sure that's only going to take another year or like couple of years. Maybe
I don't
3 at
think
most.
Elder Scrolls will take that long, right? I mean, wasn't the original map like 8 years though, so I'm not sure. I've only been doing it for a little bit. Depends how quick I'm getting through the games. I think I might get through Daggerfall decently quickly, but the problem is all
Yeah.
the estimates, they're basically like the 100%, and I'm like, I'm not 100%ing the games,
No.
but I'm also taking it as long as 100% time anyway, So I guess the actual answer is halfway through my Elder Scrolls series.
Perfect. Glorious. Glorious.
The actual answer is at the end of this race.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Yeah, it'll take 5 years to reach the end of this race.
Of course it will. God.
Back on track, I think I'm going, yeah, second gear.
Yes,
Third
we're almost
gear.
at the end though. This is the mini carousel, then just around this next corner is the big straight before the final section.
I missed being on like third place.
I know, right? We'll see how
that's
many
much fun
positions
up
you
there,
can
you
get
know?
on the straight.
Hopefully a couple.
Let's
It's not too late now,
go.
but not too late now, it's stable.
Let's blast down the straight.
Stay stationary, stay stationary.
Alright. I'm gonna.
6. I'm ever so slightly off the road right now. I'm
He's
slowing
leaving the
down.
race.
I can't get back on properly. The wheels forcing you back off every time I try to get back on. It's
Oh
fine.
no. Oh god. I had to slam on the brakes there following you.
Slightly off road again, crap. Turn in a little. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's ideal. We just do that, into this, and hit the damn it. All I wanted was to not hit the wall, because then I could have continued that momentum round to pass several people.
Oh, damn.
So now I'm going to slow down, now I'm going to get back and forward, now I've lost like over half of all the places I had.
Nice. There's the finish. Good drive.
Because of one stupid bloody wall.
Oh, well, there we go.
I had to take a risk there, Chris. Maybe pass a couple people, and it did not pay off.
I know one series that I am pretty sure I'll still be doing in 5 years. Save Data Racing series.
Yeah, probably. Huh, wonder where that weird thing went there. I suppose, man, keep it up. I have practice session coming up. Soon got a dip. Understood.
All right, have a good one.
See you sometime in the future. I will indeed. Whether you want to or not, I'll show up in your dreams. I'll be there. Always there.
Always watching.
Look, by tracking, like breaking in the middle of that because I went like behind the mic.
Glorious.
Absolutely.
Well, there we go. That was a lap of the Notchleifer to more or less finish things off.
Ow, my fingers. Ow, my fingers. So much.
So you want to? I guess you can try testing beam just to see if it's still having the
anyway angle.
the problem of
900.
yes.
Pain.
But I guess on my side, I can end off because I don't think I have anything else to do right now. I do need to shut down crew chief. There we go. Oh god.
I need your crew chief. You stop talking to me anyway, Jim. Screw up, Jim. Screw up. Who do you take me for, Jim? I am not your whore, Jim.
But anyway, while they tests in Beam and G, I'm going to end off.
Goodbye.
So, indeed, thank you so much for watching. We
be
are
beaming.
back.
I will be NGing. I will not be driving.
We're back to streaming. I'm gonna
Beamed
have
open,
to
unfortunately.
watch at least some of this VOD back to see if audio and stuff needs to change because it is quite echoey in here.
I think my game was probably still way too quiet even at the end.
Who knows? But yeah, there we go. It was fun, right, Jim? Yes.
Yeah, totally, Jim. Jim, fun, Jim? Jim. Hey, Jim. Hey, Ben, Jim. Jim. Jim, you having a good time, Jim? Jim. Jim!
So we are, on my side, hopefully going to go back to regular stream schedules. That means Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Friday. We're continuing that in the Mines of Mount Corel. Where I wanted to end off last stream in a, like, open area where I could have access to all the characters and fast travel and all that stuff. I ended off that stream right as I got to an area where I can no longer fast travel or choose all the characters. So that's
Great.
that does mean I can't grind up some of the
Beam, that's not a very helpful monitor. Beam.
I can't grind up some of the
God,
abilities off stream.
You're completely lagging out the stream. I'm at 10
That was
FPS.
funny. That
Jesus.
was hilarious.
Beam. Beam.
But yeah,
Freezing my time here. You're not even open. Beam.
that's what was missing. I was like, something's missing from this view. There we go. YouTube chat wasn't enabled here.
What is Beam doing? It's just making all my monitors go black over and over again. You're not even there. Okay, now you're open. You're actually open now, Beam. Jesus Christ, Beam.
And then of course,
completely lag out the stream over and over again. Beam.
you do. My God. And of course, on Sunday it will be back to Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
Look, clicking back in Beam. We'll play that stream. Come on, go.
Even
Hey,
more of the extreme difficulty stuff. Oh God.
This is not a very helpful position.
I think we
I
got
am
like
using
6
my right
remaining or
monitor.
something.
It's on my left monitor.
Oh yeah, that's less than I do. I think that's part of why I just run Beam in windowed mode.
Yeah, I love how it's done that.
Yeah, I always just run Beam and G in windowed mode. I don't know why, but I do.
How do I apply? I can't see. You're too far away. right now, bud.
Better dust off my thinking cap. Yeah, we may need your help again, Yellow, when we get back to Hot Wheels. Sorry.
I can barely see. It's so far away.
Hopefully, we'll actually finish getting through them
Middle monitor. That's not
this
what
time,
I asked for.
and then we can actually start on the DLCs after SDRS. Which, speaking of,
Now we've got a gap at the bottom, I guess.
on Sunday week. So Sunday next week, it will be round 6 of the Save Data Racing Series, where we are taking 1999 Brazil stock cars
I
to
got an achievement before I got in
Londrina.
game.
Okay. Interesting.
Why did I get an achievement before I even got in game? It was like driving 1,000 kilometers or something.
Okay.
I'm not in game.
Sure.
I'm not in game.
That is
something about the map I loaded into. Something about this position out on the map counts for an achievement. I don't know. I'm not.
No.
I'm on a loading screen. Why am I getting an achievement on a loading screen? That seems very odd.
I don't know. That is very strange.
Loading roads.
But yes. So we'll be back to Save Data Racing Series next week. Look forward to that. And then I've still got to figure out what the hell we're really properly doing for the
Unify.
For the Monday collab stream in a couple of weeks. Because I know it's Tabletop Simulator.
Yes.
I don't know anything more than that.
I don't know, a lot of people said Monopoly is a joke, I think.
They did. I
hope they weren't being serious, because I did say I would stab them with forks.
Oh god, I still eventually want to do the friggin' Vegemite Monopoly, but the problem is I have that as a physical board. I don't think there's Vegemite Monopoly in.
Probably not. You can fix this though. You just gotta make it yourself.
This is true. Can't wait to finally open that game. When was the last time I opened Tabletop Simulator? I don't even have it in my bloody streaming thing. Tabletop Simulator. Of course, you're not installed. 2019, the 12th of May. There we go.
Arcade Gearbox behavior.
Add that to the streaming games list. There we go. But also,
right now.
next Wednesday, we're starting another co-op series. Split Fiction. Finally,
we're gonna put all of that fiction in between all the fiction to all the other fiction.
Finally, Split Fiction. I've been wanting to play that game since before it came out, actually. So,
oh crap! I just hit my microphone.
So I am really looking forward to that. But I
was gonna say, I don't know how to turn my indicator off. My car is now upside down, though.
Good job.
I think the indicator is the least of my worries. I think it is off, though.
Well, that works.
So that's how you tap an indicator. You flip the car.
Ah, that makes sense.
No, I need my keyboard to do. How do I? There we go. Respond it.
There we go.
Respawn the car.
That works.
Come on, I don't know which playing button to push.
I think it's the D-pad to respawn.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It's like left and right on the D-pad do the two respawning options.
There's first person. It's that one. Okay.
There you go. Figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm seeing the buttons, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully, hopefully as we get back into streaming, my voice. Hopefully my throat recovers because again, I've been coughing since last night.
You're coughing several times in a row. Like,
I did.
Coughing? What do you mean
I've been
coughing?
coughing constantly since last night, and I don't know why, but it's been really annoying, really dry throat.
Okay,
no matter how much
are a lot worse
I
than this
drink.
one they were in the other one.
But I think it's just been a really dry winter, so.
I mean, arcade gearboxes, I assume means I can.
We'll see if that has helped when it starts raining on. Was it Friday or Saturday or something?
Maybe. When does it ever stop raining?
It hasn't rained for a long time here.
I understood.
Like,
it rains a lot here.
Probably a couple of months, a month or so. It's been like very small. I think the last bit of rain was like 1 millimeter or something.
No. Yeah, last one I had, it's probably 1 day.
Fair. But no, because
this week. Hello?
Since before we moved house,
there's not enough force feedback in this game right now. I assume it's the settings.
Maybe, yeah.
The thing is probably causing problems.
Probably, and probably also a mixture of in-game settings as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yes, it's got barely any force feedback, and I'm like kind of getting in my way right now.
yeah, it's been like since
That angle. There we go.
probably a while before we moved house though. Last properly rained, and it's literally just been clear
I'm
skies
trying to turn
the
right
whole
now.
time. So that's fun.
Clear sky.
Clear blue skies. But anyway, that is going to be fun. We are finally back.
Blue
Hopefully.
Sky.
This all goes well. I know I have like slower upload speed right now, so hopefully the stream wasn't too bad. I think my upload speed is about what Day has now, so it should be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine, and if it's not fine,
Then that's concerning. But it should be
that's
okay.
all of Death Dreams.
Yeah. Oh god.
Engine is starved of oil.
But anyway, that is going
here
to
again.
be it for today. Thank you
Set my position in front of a rock. Okay, cool.
so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you. We will both see you next time.
We will both see.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my.